I do, especially at the beginning of streams, and it tends to not be caught.
Oh, it's balls,
Sometimes it's
bolognese, balls in my face. Oh, what a fucking great line from Pearls of Wisdom over here.
Oh man, we have so much. This is so fun.
You have so many out of pocket moments.
Yeah, I do. I do. That's how ADHD works. My brain just puts all of my thoughts in. I have 8 thoughts going on at one time, and only the most cursed ones are allowed to come out of my mouth. That's the rule.
You're just broken. You've got such a cursed sense of humor.
So we're playing Trekify. What is this game about? It's about
Star Trek. Rising Revenge, Resurgence, Revengeance. I don't know any. I know nothing about this game. I didn't know this game existed.
Wow, and you know all about Star Trek. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
I know nothing about Star Trek, other than Avery Brooks and his beautiful, amazing voice. He's got a beautiful, amazing voice, that Avery Brooks. My gosh. Avery Brooks, like, his voice sounds like velvet, you know?
We've seen like one episode of Star Trek together, and that was like Odo becoming a father because I wanted to. I compared watching Turning Red with a much better moral of the story in terms of like parentage and coming to terms with like your father or your mother in the case of Turning Red. And it's crazy to me that Deep Space Nine did this concept so much better, because the concept isn't just, okay, yeah, the parent is wrong and they should just let their 13-year-old do whatever the fuck they want to do because she likes gyrating. It's the, like, Odo's father was very stubborn and abusive and pushed him. In fairness, he didn't even realise what Odo was in the beginning, and he's not even really his father. He's the closest thing he has to a father.
Mm-hmm.
And that pushed Odo but made him resent him. And then the combination of Odo's empathy towards the child and also his own father's strictness was able to create a child which was so much better and achieved so much more, so much faster. And yeah. I love, like, we see the facade of Odo slip, because usually he's a very reserved character. He's very stern and doesn't let anything slide. And the moment he's so happy to have a child in his life, he's like, I'm so fucking happy. And he just, even Quark, his worst enemy, he managed to open up to somewhat.
Oh yeah, it's a very, very, very sweet episode. It's not the only episode I've seen, though. You showed me the first episode of...
Oh, I did, yeah.
Yes, mine. Yeah, with Avery Brooks and, you know, the loss of his wife and... Not his son. And no. He was explaining to some kind of omniscient alien about... So the alien is omnipotent all throughout time, and he was explaining about how going forward in life,
like explaining a linear existence.
Yes, explaining a linear existence. Thank you. And he was saying, "Oh, it's like baseball. That's the fun of baseball. It can go a million different ways, but it always starts the same." It's like, "Oh, that's interesting." And tying that in with how he's metabolizing the death of his wife is also very, very sweet and very touching in the first episode. And I love Avery Brooks as an actor. I gotta say, that man's voice, oh my gosh. I wanna package it and put it in my pocket and listen to it whenever I want to.
He does some great singing. It's crazy to me that he doesn't seem to be like a professional singer, because he sings so well. And man, like, I love some of the things he sings in Deep Space Nine. I wish I could listen to him sing more.
What's kind of cool is, like, when he speaks, you could tell he's in his acting. He's acting, but even though his acting is very exaggerated, I feel like I could forgive him, because, like, his voice is freaking beautiful. If anybody else were to act like Avery Brooks, I'd be like, This is so corny. I can't watch this at all. But Avery Brooks is Avery Brooks, and Avery Brooks can do whatever he wants. Okay? That's the rule. The man who has the voice of gold gets to do what he wants.
Have you seen Avery Brooks behind the scenes?
I have not, no.
He's crazy.
What?
He's just a insane man. Just like rambles and talks funny and acts strange.
Does he?
It feels like him playing Cisco is an insane man trying to play a sane person.
No.
I'll have to show you some behind the scenes of him because there's quite a few like interviews and stuff where Avery Brooks just talks, and he really does just talk with that singing voice of his.
Really? He
Yeah.
does?
Yeah.
That's it. He must have had a crazy life and a crazy upbringing to be so kooky like that. He kind of reminds me of Tom Cruise. You know how Tom Cruise is like super weird?
Yeah, but then he's also a Scientologist, so that's...
But like we know why he's weird. We know why. And we also have footage of him like trying to like preach about Scientology. And even that is an insane video. Have you seen the video where he's like talking about Scientology?
No.
So
I know that he tried to sue South Park.
He did.
And then they had him be a fudge packer. I'm not packing fudge.
Yep. Oh man. And let me tell you, the video where he's preaching about Scientology, he's talking so much about nothing, and you have no idea what he's talking about. But he's talking so much, and there's like this rambling electric guitar in the background, and it just keeps playing the same tune over and over. It's really funny. Do you want to play it real quick? Hang on, let me find it.
It's fine. We'll just get on with the game. I can't be asked to have to switch the sort of the screen source. I
don't blame you at all. Nobody's in the chat room yet.
I was confused by that because usually by the first 7 minutes, like there's usually like a good 5, 7, 10 people who are in the viewers, and the view count is literally just at 0.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Because did you post it on Twitter?
I posted it on Twitter.
Did you?
I posted it in my Discord. It's live on my channel, just no one's here, which is unusual.
Playing Star Trek, let's go!
I'll just keep playing anyway. I'm sort of like hesitant. This game does not scream quality immediately. Granted, Telltale games aren't necessarily the best looking, but at least they have a certain style to them, which just makes the game feel, you know, when something's a bit more stylized, they can kind of get away with things feeling a little bit cheap. But like, there's a low resolution background texture of a nebula. I can see the pixels. And then you've got like
Green Frame Choppers in the chat. What's good, man?
Oh, you've got like lack of ambient occlusion, lack of shadows. Like the lighting's just shit. Like, what is this?
We're off to a great start.
Begin.
This is a dramatic lab adventure. The relationship and events you're about to experience will be shaped by the choices you make. It's almost like it's a Telltale game, almost.
Yeah, because it's not actually Telltale. It's a Telltale offshoot because the developers were laid off and they just made their own studio. Ooh, this
Keyframe
looks
Chopper
so
says,
cheap. Ugh, there's no shadows.
Oh. Keyframe Shopper says, first time I'm hearing about this game. When was it made? It was made in 2023. 2023, buddy.
I might need to turn up the character's audio. Ooh, that's kind of pretty. No, I'll give you that.
Yeah, you might have to.
I need to turn on subtitles as well. I'm afraid that if I press escape to try and go to the menu, it's just gonna cancel the cutscene. And then I'll just be thrown into a situation with no context or understanding.
You got a gun to your head, live or die, yes or no? Keyframe Chopper says, I love how Shiny is dissecting the tiny details while ignoring how empty the main menu is for a Star Trek game. He also says 2023, this was like coming from the 2010s.
If you fail on the most basic graphical levels, I'm not even gonna bother criticizing the everything else.
Oh yeah, everything looks really smooth.
Thank you for throwing a fucking pad at my face.
I'm not great with...
Oh, I can pause. Okay, so I can...
Oh, beautiful. Okay.
All right, turn up the no, that's the music
Turn up
Okay, turn up the main volume. Turn up the dialogue a little bit more. Do you have subtitles? Here we go, subtitles.
Woo!
But these little shuttles?
Oh wait, I have to use the keyboard.
Stick around in Starfleet and you'll be sure to see worse than this.
Am I supposed to be using a controller here?
And you're here to talk about it.
In the flesh.
I guess not.
That's good.
A crew has been impacted by saying a thing.
By the things you say.
Sorry, I'm a little anxious.
I couldn't tell.
I'm on my way to my first assignment. When we get to the starbase, I'm transferring on to the Resolute.
Steel Falcon's here. Hello, man. How you doing?
Won't be easy for Chara to step in at the 11th hour like this.
Hey, it's a Miranda class.
Officer I knew
An Excelsior class. Oh, what are we getting? Oh, there's a Steam Runner.
she'll be the ex.
The Steam Runner, the really stupid design, and an Equinox.
She's got a worm in her forehead to indicate that she's not human.
That's like most Star Trek aliens. I have blue skin and antennas, my ears are slightly pointy, my nose has wrinkles on it. I'm an alien, trust me.
Really couldn't tell.
Boop. Oh no, it's horrible.
Oh. Keyframe Chopper says they put all their resources. Keyframe Chopper says they put all their resources to character models. They look so out of place, Lamel. Yeah, they do.
Very edge of Federation space. Long way from home now.
Oh, I know. I need to turn the mouse sensitivity up. That mouse sensitivity is horrible. Yeah, this is very obviously supposed to be for a controller. Mouse sensitivity. Camera sensitivity. Turn that up. No, I don't know. No. Why would pressing escape twice make you exit the game? Usually that just exits the menu.
I love game design.
Wow, that was a drastic change in lighting.
Commander? I'm not usually such a nervous wreck, by the way. I actually did well at the academy.
Oh yeah?
Maybe you've heard of the Torvalin test?
Sounds familiar.
It's a tactical simulator that makes the Kobayashi Maru look like a picnic on Pintaris 5.
But it's the Kobayashi Maru is a no-win situation. How can you get worse than a no-win situation where everyone dies?
In the history of the academy.
Shut the fuck up. Simulations don't count.
Simulations are great for training, but they're not quite the same as the real thing.
That's fair.
Back in your place, bro.
Find out.
So, oh, I'm a nervous wreck, but actually I'm really cool and awesome. No, you're not. Shut the fuck up.
Get in line, soldier.
Place your hand on... Press F to pay your respects. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, it feels horrible to control. I might have to get the... Where's my controller? It's here somewhere.
Crushed the Torvalin test. You
Cool one?
finished
Oh my
it
gosh!
like the
She's the
top
cool
three.
one.
That would be
Oh, I'm so cool and awesome, guys.
Now I'm really. It's an honor to meet you, Commander.
Wow, this character
Oh.
we've never heard of is actually so amazing.
I just came off the shuttle and was glad to be on solid ground.
when people say top 3, what they really
Koba-
mean is third place.
Keyframe Chopper says Kobayashi Maru. He said the thing.
So there's always room for
And Celestial Falcon says you speedrun the simulation to where you die instantly. That's how you do worse in the test. Ah, I love that.
Yeah, I love the Kobayashi Maru. That's like lame shit. We did the real hard test.
Keyframe Chopper says looks like a modern day Bubsy 3D. Oh gosh. I gotta
I love-
plug my laptop in.
Wait, why did... Okay, look, this person's running. He's walking, right? Look at him now. I start running, he runs. Why are you running? Why are you running?
Why are you running? The running looks so weird. It looks so awkward.
If I remember my briefing, Commander Ermont is a Boolean, so I'm looking for someone with blue skin.
Okay, I assume it's the one blue person in the room.
Oh my gosh, that man is blue.
Is this a blue man? No, I don't think it is. Is this a blue man? No, I'm not sure it is. What a crazy... What a crazy puzzle.
It's the blue one.
Welcome to the edge of the galaxy, Commander Rydak. I'm Commander.
I have a feeling like in Star Trek, referring people to their actual skin color is more racist than being like, ah, the black one.
I hope it wasn't too much trouble getting there.
You, blue man.
Storm
Bitch, what you say?
It was a bit bumpy, but otherwise okay.
My apologies.
How the
Celestial
fuck did you
Falcon
have
does
the
that-
commander rank when you're not in the command role? You were an engineer or security officer. Can security officers and engineers get commander rank? I don't think they can. I think
Vacancy at such short notice.
I have no idea.
Better than everything I've heard, we're lucky you were a victim.
Celestial Falcon says, I like to think that I'm in the Star Trek universe. There are speedrunners that have done that for Kobayashi Maru.
You can spare me the flattery, Mr. Ermont. I'm here to work.
everyone's
Keyframe
just
Chopper.
sucking my dick. Everyone's like, "Oh my god, you're so amazing. You did so well on this test."
You're so cool. You're the cool one. Everybody, make way.
Can I
It's
just
our Lord
play?
and Savior.
Can I just play someone who's just a complete nobody? Those fucking background animations. That guy's arms backwards.
USS Resurgence. She may not look like much compared to the bigger ships, but as far as science festivals go,
This looks like like a remaster of Star Trek Online.
venting plasma fighting for her life.
This game,
It was an
like that was an MMO from 2009.
Function. An accident.
That would be interesting if it was.
No one's to blame. It was a planned test, but the warp core was pushed beyond its limits.
Yeah, just keep expositing dialogue to me. Thank you.
Reaction and the warp bubble deformed.
Thank you for your tech.
They're saying a
jargon.
lot of stuff.
Reach a higher resonant frequency, but it was more than she could handle. Cost us our first officer in 20.
I love keyframe chopper. Blue, yellow, pink. I don't care. Just bring me in them all. Tuka will love this game.
It means to be a crew.
with hundreds of crew members aboard the ship. It could have been so
Oh
much
my
worse.
gosh.
True, but you never think about it that way. You can't help but replay events in your head and think about the things you could have done instead.
Is anything going to happen in this game?
I
Dunno.
realize you've known Captain Solana for quite some time, and I'm sure you're ready to bring your best. But I should warn you that when the captain announced you would be the new first officer, there were those who felt it was a mistake. That he should have promoted
You're a
you.
mistake.
You might want to
You're so amazing and everyone sucks your dick, but everyone also thinks it's a mistake to hire a commander from another ship.
Thank you. Always good to have a sense for what you're walking into.
I just thought you ought to know.
Oh, the fucking lip sync is horrible.
Starfleet has assigned us a high priority mission to the hotel.
Enter to explore the impacts of your choice. The face. Okay, that's just a very poor photo. They could have picked better. This, what expression is he supposed to do?
I don't know. He looks confused to be
mildly confused and concerned at the same time.
This game is great already.
Jara has mixed impressions, coming off as rather abrasive and yet while appreciative, that's showing empathy for what the crew of Resolute have suffered. Ensign thought he was tough shit. Ensign Calloway was grateful for Jara's help and guidance, and he was nervous on the show. Did I even guide him? I just said like 2 things to him.
Just do your job. Simulations suck ass. That's nothing.
Will we be mission ready in time?
That's your guidance.
Yeah, those NPCs. Who's the? What? Because that guy wasn't even looking who the fuck he was talking to. Ah, yes, I am human being, and just starts randomly moving.
Imagine if there was someone.
Do I really have to press W here to open a box? Game, are you really this desperate for quick time events?
Press B to blink your eyes.
Oh, I hate it when blue tech gets stuck on my engines.
I got just the thing.
Get the plasma torch.
What the fuck's happening there? Oh, I think it's supposed to be a grip, but that doesn't look like a grip. That just looks like an anti-aliasing issue.
It does.
Why is the mouse sensitivity so low? It takes forever to fucking move anything.
Because you turned it up. Because it was sensitive. Because it was insanely sensitive when you were.
No. It was not sensitive,
and
then I turned it up so that it would become more sensitive. Can I? Is there another control? Aim. Can I turn the aim sensitivity up? Is that? No, it's still low. That's not. That's not better.
It was great.
Okay, I'll slowly move over here over the course of half an hour. No, I need to melt the corrosion. Plasma torch.
Celestial Falcon says the blue dude is doing the Dwayne Johnson face.
Yeah, fuck you, blue tack.
Here we go.
Wait, what am I doing here?
You gotta move your mouse around.
It's not
I think you're supposed to put it like where the yellow thing
Oh,
is.
in the middle! Okay, I thought you had to move it around the edge.
Yeah, me too. I was confused. Okay.
Wow, that's not as hard as I thought it was. Also, I love the low resolution texture on this blue tack.
Okay, twist it.
I have to twist my mouse! Why did you... Why do I have to...
Okay, now pull it out.
Why would you write that in the game?
We gotta make your mouse do a 360. Now you gotta twist it again.
D and... No, I don't have to twist it again. I just have to press left click.
Okay. Gotta make your mouse do a 360. I love that.
Who designed this? The lower decks.
Yeah, it reminds me of a really great show.
Yeah. Why were you standing on top of the shuttle?
Nice work.
She's such a rebel, that's why.
And not a moment too soon. The boss wants us down in engineering. Like, now.
A random bite sound effect.
These are these probes? Yeah, they're probes. Why am I touching the probe?
So
Wait,
heavy.
did I need to bring the probe? Am I supposed to be doing this? Oh, that guy's just really... Wait, is this your fucking job? Am I doing your job?
So clean I can see myself. And you know what? Not half bad.
Wow, I look really attractive in the mirror of this probe.
Get your ass up and get to work, bro.
I've honestly never seen a cutscene or a quick time event in a game that says, "Yes, twist your mouse."
Just flip it on the mouse pad.
Hey, look, it's a Jeffries
click
tube.
it.
Said, "Hey, look, it's a Jeffries tube. I know what that is. Why is it halfway up the wall?"
Time's a wasting, shiny.
Engineering.
I heard the new EXO just arrived. Won't be long before we get underway. I just hope whatever Chovak called us down for it's something good. I can never tell with him. I'd rather not end up degaussing plasma manifolds.
We can handle anything.
Down makes me queasy.
You and me working together.
McCaffrey's in the chat. How's it going, man?
Throws at us.
He says find an airlock. Kill everybody.
Kill the crew. Start a warp core breach.
Why is everybody the same height?
Commander Chovak.
So that way they can use the same skeletal rig.
Petty officers Ed
Nah.
Solar. Diaz, I was beginning to think you would be late. We are all hands on deck right now, which means if you are not at
I love that whenever like they want a Hispanic character, it's always Diaz.
Diaz.
I have been forced
It's
Diaz or
Diaz.
Hernandez.
on repeated
Yeah.
occasions.
It's always like Smith or Steve.
Commander Chovak, isn't it true that if we were almost late, it categorically means that we were not late?
Dog,
That
what?
is correct, Mr. Diaz.
I mean, if anything, Ed Solar and I are following the schedule to the letter.
Yes. Perhaps I should adjust the schedule accordingly.
Yeah, this is what you get for opening your mouth, bro.
You wanted us down here to check in before we go off duty?
Equip yourselves in EV suits to work on the exterior of
Those are very small EV suits.
structural integrity field for optimal performance. The subspace distortions and ionic
Wow, that
interferences
woman has a very blank face.
calibration. The ship must
All the
be
background characters have zero animation to them.
The precise nature of these
Bit
disturbances
creepy.
are not fully understood.
How concerned should we be about the storm? You worried?
Vulcans do not worry. We calculate the variables and take appropriate precautions to mitigate the risk. Right now, that entails making critical preparations, because long-range sensors show that these disturbances were
All
more
right, Dexter,
severe
that's
than
enough out of you.
the Hotari system. You have your orders. Do not delay.
Yes.
Do your job. You could have just said that.
Hands on deck.
Oh, what's that?
All hands on deck. That's what Chovak said. You know what that means?
Wow, this is really flat lighting.
The ship isn't ready to go out, and the brass know it. So they're throwing every warm body at it. And they're going to leave on schedule. Consequences be damned.
You gotta have some faith, Millie.
Have some faith! You know, they're just throwing us a problem.
Months ago, I probably
Have a little faith.
X.
isn't just any old refit or any
Slot's also here. How you doing?
Excuse me.
a lot of new faces coming on board.
Space Ocelot says their movements and expressions are also robotic. Are you sure these guys aren't all just androids or something?
That's for sure.
Better be ready.
Been through a whole hell of a lot as a crew. They're gonna have to prove themselves before they're really one of us.
Yeah, we as a crew have a history, which is deep and rich, we promise.
Show me what you can do when everything's falling apart. Hold on. Now there's an old face I didn't expect to see again. Hey, Miranda.
You weren't gonna leave without me, were are you?
Miranda, you're here?
We're all friends.
On the Adirondack.
Transfer came in at the
Did you tell? We are all
Oh,
hugging each other.
the motions are really jittery.
Looks like you got her back together pretty nice.
Wow, she has a huge
I wasn't
face.
sure what to expect.
Is there something wrong with her scaling?
Don't know.
Wouldn't take long.
Look at the size of her head.
Back on the Adirondack.
I didn't know you had that.
She can eat him in one munch.
Still, I am glad to be here.
She sneeze. If she sneezed, she'd bite herself in the chest.
Don't think I forgot.
Oh yeah, it's coming back to me now.
Maybe Carter can rustle up that bottle and we can give you a proper welcome. As soon as we wrap up this quick little spacewalk.
Take the helmet.
Take the helmet.
Here, let me help you.
Thanks.
So what's the word? Are you back in the security rotation?
Yep. Still running with the usual.
Why is she
suspects.
having so much issue though? It was so easy for the other person.
Good to go. See you on the other side.
Activating magnetic.
Gonna die.
What could go wrong? Oh, fucking aiming is bollocks. I really do think it's just because it was built for controllers and they never like tested this with PC controls, even though it's on Steam.
Like, what do
You're
you
making me
think he
do.
designed?
You're making me do quick time events to
Oh.
hold down for walking.
Walk outside into space.
You've got to
Nice
hold
job,
it.
soldier.
Have you never
But it's supposed to be for keyboard because everything is like a letter.
No, because
They have to
it
test
could
it.
just be the in controller instead.
Mm. Space lightning. It feels like there's been triumphant music in the background just playing constantly, even though nothing's happened.
Oh, we're in the captain's ready room.
Captain
Okay, that
should be
wasn't a
ready
bad
to-
transition actually.
Wow, this is a very empty ready room.
You'll have to forgive me, I don't know much about Kobleons. But my understanding is you need a steady supply of duridium to keep your cell structure stabilized, or bad things start to happen.
Oh, is this going to be a part of the
So there's no
plot?
risk of running out.
Oh, we're going to be stranded, and she won't have enough duriite to make her cells stable. Who would invent a species? Why would a species need this very specific chemical to survive? Why not just food?
Space Junk is here. What's up, man? He says, "Oh, is that the Star Trek story video game?" Yes, it is. Yes, it is, my good sir.
It's made by not Telltale Games.
It's
Why
made by
not?
not Telltale Games. It's a
Yeah.
Telltale-like game.
It's made by some of their developers.
Sip of something.
Everything has a quick time event. There was a time where we had to make the mouse do a 360 on the mouse pad.
Decisions,
I'm not even joking.
decisions. Rack the genome.
Just magic instant coffee.
Yeah, that's how replicators work. They
Sure has a kick.
can make anything that you want instantly.
Oh.
Jara Ryder. Last time I saw you, it was graduation from the academy.
Aha, we all
Buddy
know
is
each
so
other from
happy
the
to see this
academy.
woman.
Prestigious assignments possible.
Everybody's so excited to see her in this game. Oh my gosh, it's you! You're just so amazing and cool. Great to see you too, man.
You have such a rich history of doing all these amazing things.
Yes, indeed. I worked very hard to earn them.
First officer to her new ship deserves a bit of fanfare. But unfortunately, we've had our hands full with the refit.
That would be totally unnecessary. I don't need any pomp and circumstance.
Glare makes her hair look
Yeah,
like
we
kinda
just
weird.
really wish we could give you more of a celebratory welcome because you're such an amazing person with all this history.
I'm sure you've heard. Rough going these last 6 months.
Is this what actual Star Trek is like?
No, this is infinitely worse.
Space Junk says, "Oh no, the suspense sounds awesome. How does it compare to Dark
I don't
Souls?"
really know the details.
I mean, it's worlds apart, man. It's like comparing batteries to a flower, dog. Space Ocelot says, "Reminds me of the running gag in my D&D where you roll strength and knock on doors, lol."
Quantum leap forward in warp core technology. 10,000 teradynes per second. The ability to travel at a sustained rate of speed longer and faster than we ever dreamed. What would have been the crown?
How many Star Trek plots are like, oh, we're inventing a technology that will allow us to go even faster than warp travel, and then it all just fucks over and is...
We pushed her too hard. A warp core malfunction overloaded the system, creating a pressure gradient way beyond.
The background music does not match the tone at all.
No, it doesn't. He's telling, like, I fucked up. I'm responsible for, like, part of my crew dying. And the music's like, da 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 da.
It was my decision to make.
It's also whimsical and magical.
You want to blame the crew knew the risks, we have to move on.
You have to look to
Okay.
the future.
Not really a great
You can't dwell on
wide range of, like,
things you can't change.
options. We can't blame him.
Nothing that can be done about it now. In my defense, I will say
He will remember that you said that,
my senior staff willing.
even though there was no other option.
There was a lot of pushback from my former XO. I think that cost me his confidence. I don't want you to pull any punches. Certainly not on my account. But once we decide on the course of action, I need everyone to fully commit to the mission. Anything short of that just won't work. And that's when things start to go sideways.
So, like, he's just like, "Oh, I got my crew killed, but I need everybody to listen to me. Got it?"
Yeah.
That's the support I'm
Everybody died while following my orders, but I will not accept anything less than following my
what's
orders.
possibly going to happen on this mission? Is something drastically going to go wrong and he's going to die and she's going to have to take charge and there's going to be something about how she can't get the thing she needs for her cells to be regenerated? Oof. Where is all this setup going? What could possibly this story be?
Starfleet has tasked us with what they're calling a mission of the highest priority.
Luke Mean is here. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, bro. He says was this made by Telltale? I thought it was made by ex-Telltale staff, and he says
It is
just looked
made
it
by
up in the
ex-Telltale
added team.
stuff. I'm
Yep, that's what he said.
the title of the video is just a joke, really. It's it's the fact that it's made by ex-Telltale employees probably is about the same quality as most shit Telltale games, and like it's just such a generic title in general. Just the it feels like the Metal Gear Rising Revengeance.
Never guess where it leads.
That's why I called it
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. Also, Star Trek Rising Resurgence Revengeance.
Where I imagine
Everything just has never have a title with an R. It's so generic.
details pronto.
But are we prepared to embark on the mission?
Why are they so close to the map? His nose is-
Yes, my
His nose is
nose.
brushing up
My
on it.
nose needs to be in this map.
I need you to prepare the crew.
I can need to smell it.
Just one more thing. The metric that for me will be the ultimate measure of your success.
Everyone acts so weird in this game already.
After serving as my first officer, you don't one day find yourself with a ship of your own. And I consider it mine.
Could something please happen in this game, please?
Haha, well, I'm sure I'm going to take your ship after you die.
It goes without saying. You have my full support.
What is it like? Oh yeah, you're a commander, but I want you to have a ship of your own.
We'll have plenty of opportunities.
Because you're just so cool and awesome.
I'm so
I believe
cool.
in you.
I'll do everything in my power to
I'm so cool, but everyone doesn't like me for an arbitrary reason. They just need to learn how cool I am.
introduce you to the
Writing, guys. This is great.
Oh yeah,
writing.
we don't like it when other people come on to our crew that aren't part of our crew. It's like, what the fuck is this, a cult?
What do they have? Hazing rituals on this ship? Damn.
Wow, it looks like a really bad crossover between a generic Star Trek ship set and the TNG set.
Mm.
The L-cars aren't even right. I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be more colourful. I think the blue ones are wrong.
Have you seen the Backyardigans as a kid?
No.
There was one episode of the Backyardigans where they kind of parodied Star Trek. It looks like that. I'll have to show you later.
Likewise.
Next, we have Commander Westbrook, our chief science officer. Come to rely on his expert counsel.
Why everyone's just commanders on this ship? There's the medical officer's a commander, the engineer's a commander, the other guy's a commander. It's like, why are there so
Such an
many
honor to meet
commanders?
you. This woman just walks up to her and she's like, "Oh, it's an honor to meet you." And everybody's like expositing everything.
And I look forward to learning as much as I can from you.
Girl,
Very kind of you to say. I'm happy
Everyone's just a fucking fangirl.
To admit, one of the reasons
everybody's glazing this chick.
because you're part Kobliad, because of what you've overcome. Starfleet's
What did she overcome?
can't defend themselves.
We haven't seen it.
You've overcome things, and we promise that happened in your history.
Protect others who need it. I really
You've done so much to protect other people that needed help.
something of an inspiration to me.
I don't know what to say.
Oh, she's an inspiration now.
Really flattering. Thank you.
Thank you.
This is not
So
character.
amazing.
This is not how you write characters. You don't just say... It's not just run at a character's face about all the history and interesting things they've done. And
I
say,
don't
you
care
do
about
a lot
them."
to defend people that can't defend themselves. That's what all of Star Trek does. That is literally the entire purpose of Star Trek, is to be like the altruistic people that go out and save worlds. And the captain literally just fucks off and is like, okay, look, I can't be bothered to deal with this.
You're in charge now.
I'm going back to the ready room. You deal
I
with
know you're
it.
both gonna do an awesome job. You're gonna do such an awesome job. Everybody's so excited for you to be the commander.
Needs to lower the structural integrity field. He sent a crew out to recalibrate the emitters in response to the danger posed by the storm.
Just shoot them. Shoot everybody.
Why do I need to click on it? I can't click on anything else. Why do I need to go and click?
Permission granted.
What's the purpose of my interaction here? I don't get a choice. There's nothing else I can do. You just click on the thing to do the bare minimum interaction just to say, yes, do the thing you said.
The storm is getting worse.
Okay, so Celestial Falcon says, I just started paying attention again, and Eerie started talking about glazing a chick? What the fuck? Yeah, everyone's just so excited to see her, and just, oh, you're so amazing. Oh my gosh, wow, you've overcome so much.
I look
You're
at this-
something of an inspiration to me.
I love the goofy steps. Whoop, whoop.
Half expect to see her.
This doesn't look like someone that's being attached to a fucking moonwalk with space magnetic boots.
When I joined Starfleet,
It's a very silly walk.
right out of town.
Oh,
Why are we
Space
doing
also
this
says
in the
that-
middle of a storm? Why don't we just hunker down and just wait, put the shields up and wait for the storm to pass?
no, because we need conflict for the story.
We're just part of the machinery.
Space Ocelot says, Eerie, by chance are you referring to the Mission to Mars episode, or were you thinking of a different one? It's not the Mission to Mars episode one. There was one where they were like fighting space garbage, but it was a parody of Star Trek. They were like, they had like a whole ship, and they were like, all of them were like Star Trek characters. It was kind of funny. And then Lucas Mean says, not even I can defend this. This game looks bad. It's amazing. I'm not gonna lie, it's a great game.
We've known each other for so long, but I need to exposit the why I joined Starfleet.
Doesn't mean that's all I'll ever be.
The Asian chick is like, do you ever feel like a cog in the machine? And the
No,
other guy's
I'm
like,
such
"Yes,
an amazing
thank you."
person. I came out to see the stars.
We are at the Sith emitter.
Acknowledged. You may proceed with the recalibration.
They're gonna get hit by lightning any minute now. Alright,
D and left
do the
click.
quick time
Oh yeah,
chime.
and I have to hold it.
Do the quick time, Shiny. Hold W.
This feels like such an amateurish game. Oh no, I fucking need to... Oh. Here we go.
Oh.
Calibration tool.
Is that the thing that they like swipe you with at the airplane gates?
I guess. Turn the nose to the center. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay,
Turn the nose.
To oh, I see.
Oh.
So I have to. Why is it just locks onto like ones? I can't just free control it. There we go.
Looks good. That wasn't so hard.
It was shiny. It wasn't that hard. It was shiny. Oh, red line. Someone messed up on the ship. Shoot them.
Chief Science Officer.
You remembered my name and my rank. Impressive.
It's kind of obvious. It's on his fucking neck.
Bro, what's your damage, man?
You've remembered my rank and my name. But you're ranked on your fucking collar.
Ship inside and out. Better than just about anyone.
You seem to think very highly of yourself.
With good reason.
I have a feeling he's the bad guy because he doesn't like her.
Kobleon, or half in your case, is an odd choice for first officer, given your vulnerable condition and all. But if, as an example, we found ourselves in a hostile situation, and you were suddenly incapacitated because you needed an infusion, what would
That's-
happen then?
Really specific, bro. I have a feeling that's important.
Yeah, they're drawing a lot of attention to this. This is gonna happen.
That would be a worst case scenario, but not outside the realm of possibility.
In my entire career, it's never been an issue, or caused the slightest problem. And I don't expect this to be any different.
He's clocking her for a DEI hire.
Listen,
You're like a race that gets really debilitated unless you have the to keep your cells from imploding or something. I don't know.
impeccable and his reputation was without equal. I mean no disrespect, but the shoes you're stepping into are almost impossible to fill. He was loved by the crew, and was one of my closest friends. So I can only hope
There's a
that-
problem. He's such a
It's
weirdo.
like everyone says you're such an amazing person, and that you've done all these things, and you're so brave for having a disability that doesn't really impact you in any situation unless you don't have a constant access to this resource. And he's like, well, actually, the person that you're replacing is like even more amazing than you are, and he's well beloved and more famous, and I don't like you being here.
Seeing as Captain Solano is on the starbase, let me give you an update on this ion storm we're flying into. It's unusual.
Yeah, dude, do your job.
Anything I've ever seen. At the moment, I
Keep
can't
your
tell you
shit
what
ass comments to yourself.
Also, I want to point out, Mr. Science Officer over here, you're a fucking commander. You could also just be second in command. You know this, right?
Oh gosh. Uh-oh, red lights. Something's wrong.
We've got a massive energy wave inbound.
On screen.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no, this is like the one thing that happened in Star Trek. Ooh.
Trajectory. Starbase docking clamps are holding.
The storm's emissions are fluctuating, coming in waves. And if my projections are right, we're about to get hit by a wideband burst of ionic energy, like a tsunami.
I'm reading power
I only have one option! Why are you giving me the option? There's no options here.
Press X to sound the
Ooh.
alarm.
evacuating main gangway and retracting
Spock is not pleased with your shenanigans.
Putting sensor visualization on screen.
with the structural integrity field shut down. We can't take a direct hit.
Time to impact. 1 minute.
Oh no, if only we
And of
didn't
course-
just wait for the fucking storm to pass before we did all this shit.
What are our odds?
Also, there are those 2 astronauts that are outside as well.
Yeah, that's the thing that I'm sure is gonna throw
Sending all auxiliary
a wrench into it.
Send the aux power to the shields. We can't reactivate the entire shield bubble, but it's a directional threat, so we can orient all we have towards the wave.
Yeah, that sounds like it makes more sense. Who do you believe? The deflector or the shield? I'm fucking going shields. Shield sounds better.
Which is why we need to send power to our shields.
Petrosian, get those shields up.
Rerouting power to shields.
I want to make a bet right now that no matter what I would have picked, would have still led to the exact same result. You really making me do this? Wow, I redirected the shields on my little thing here. If only the station had some kind of defensive measure that it could use to protect docked ships.
They're dead. It didn't kill them somehow.
What happened?
We have experienced a surge of radiation.
They're gonna get cancer now.
This is Star Trek. They'll get like mutated from the radiation, and they'll become salamanders, and they'll have babies on another planet after sealing a shuttle.
Traverse the hull to the axis.
That's a real plot of a
Everyone
Star
on
Trek
the-
episode. I'm not giving you any more context other than that.
Okay. I just want to see everybody on this ship grow a third nipple.
Where's the nipple growing?
We've reached the
It's
first
just the
access
third
point.
one.
Understood.
Because of radiation.
Override for the level 1 failsafe.
And then everybody gets cancer.
It just becomes whole. What, it's like 3 tits. Nice.
Harley.
Why not
Harley,
4?
he gave me cancer.
That's just disgusting.
Engaging. It should allow us to stop the EPS flow to
What
the
am I
core
do-
vent
okay.
without triggering an automatic core shutdown.
You gotta reroute the power and reverse the polarity.
The hand. You didn't even fucking grab it. D. Why'd you need me to do this? Why can't I just click on it?
Override engaged.
Are you sure? I am registering some crosstalk in the bypass circuit.
You gotta reverse the polarity and bypass the circuit.
Don't interfere
You
with
gotta
the
hack the mainframe.
You've got to
Okay,
pull
reverse
out
the
the
signal.
SD card, and I have to pull out the SD card and put it in the other slot. There we go.
You
Take
gotta
out
pull
this
on it
SD
first.
card, and I have to put this SD card back where the other SD card was. I'm sorry, the isolinear chip.
The failsafes are temporarily disabled. Moving on to the EPS regulator.
We've turned off the
Seems
failsafe, so if the failsafes fail, there's fuck all.
What if the discharges coalesced?
It's coming right toward us. I'm gonna try to disrupt it with my phaser.
Okay, why did we bring phasers?
We could disrupt it. Disrupt it with the phaser.
So we gotta climb up the pylon. Not that there's really an up, but you know.
This girl's such a stick in the mud.
We're gonna slowly walk 45 meters.
This
How-
game
how do
is riveting.
Okay, pull out my phaser.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Oh no, these green balls are... It's like radiation that's coalescing on the hull, and it's coming straight towards us. Oh no. I noticed that none of the other ships that we saw earlier are... Well, so they're not here, and the other ones that are here don't have anything to worry about. Are they also dealing with all this shit?
Gotta fight the space ghosts. Pernicious Fro says, riveting gameplay. Benchius Fro.
I always wanted to fire a phaser slightly... It's not even straight, it's like slightly offset.
We're at the regulator.
Why are we doing this again? Why is this so important to do right now?
Nacelle, you have little time before it causes an overload in the engine. You must work efficiently.
Because we need drama in this story, man.
Oh, you're making me do... You're really
The whole
making me
thing.
go the whole thing with different keys.
Set to neutral.
Pressing more things doesn't make it more engaging.
It's gameplay, Shiny. Gameplay.
Grab and move to control and adjust. Okay, what am I...
Oh, I think you're supposed to get the waves to match. On the
Okay.
screen.
Why?
Okay.
All right. This is wonderful. I love when I move the thing and it moves all of them. Yay!
There you go.
EPS lines to the port warp engine are back in balance. Almost done. Once I cycle the manifold nozzles, Chobot.
There's a lot of scientific jargon in this.
Oh, that's left a mark.
Oof.
What? What? It just exploded?
Just exploded.
Why did it just explode?
Why? Because the last commander left this one girl in charge for 5 minutes and already we're in
Oh
deep
no,
shit.
duck from the debris. What else am I gonna do?
The bridge. We just lost the docking clamp.
I love that the docking clamp disconnected, so all the stress in it would have gone by then. And then it just explodes for no reason.
We have to release the ship from that other docking clamp or the hull will be ripped apart.
There's a problem.
Why are we moving differently from the clamps?
Automatically in an emergency.
Space Junk says that's a lot of damage.
What are our options?
The docking clamp
That's a lot of damage.
for an emergency release.
We've got crew out there. That'd be like setting off a bomb next to them.
But they're nowhere near it. It's a massive fuck-up ship. Why would the explosive? Are we talking about a nuke? Is the explosive clamps just completely destroy the thing? You know, most explosive clamps for emergencies just have a explosive on the actual clamp part.
We have crew outside and are looking for
We
the
have
safest
people
way.
on this station. If that mooring arm breaks, we could lose dozens of crew.
Commander, hear me out. Reverse the polarity.
They kind of forced us in this trolley situation, huh?
Repel the docking clamps.
And repel
But
the
what?
engineering crew right off the hull.
Yeah, that's about to fucking say. That's stupid.
Put me on screen.
What if we repel the docking clamp and just shoot the people into space?
A docking clamp.
The captain doesn't know the whole story.
I'm giving you an order. Jara,
Why don't you're the captain? Just come in here.
Captain, you brought me here because you trusted me. Can you trust me now?
You better be sure you make the right decision.
You
Dude, you just
just
met
come-
her today.
They're gonna get hammered with debris out there. Reverse the polarity.
But then they're
Reverse
just gonna
the
get
polarity.
thrown into space. What is this decision? Why is blowing the bolt? Okay, fuck. I know what the game wants me to do. They want me to reverse the polarity. It's very obvious they want me to reverse the polarity. But why would exploding the bolts destroy the entire fucking docking arm and blow them into oblivion? How powerful are the bolts?
Captain Jara Ryder, be advised, we are going to reverse whole polarity to free us from the remaining docking clamp. Tether yourself and deactivate your crews on my mark.
understood.
Okay, this is better, I suppose. What's gonna happen is the tether gonna break?
5.
Fuck no! What the fuck? I'm gonna. Why would you make it so difficult to move my mouse?
That was close. You almost died, Shiny.
Grab my hand.
Wait, why is she not like being thrown off like I am?
I got you.
But she still has her boots on. She still has her boots activated.
But the polarity's been reversed.
Plasma imbalance is reaching critical condition. We are moments from primary system failure.
I got it.
All right, turn it all the way back.
Up.
All the way back.
Nope.
Push. Push.
Just firmly grasp it. Firmly grasp it. Kick it. Hunk it. Chunk it. Fuck it. Come on, just fucking do the thing. Oh, thank you for feeling sorry for me that I'm too weak to do this.
Teamwork, guys. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Look out!
Whoa! No, you're dead.
Question.
You're just fucking dead. You're just dead.
Oh,
you got
God, she
decapitated
died.
by a debris.
Oh,
There's no way you're alive. Your helmet should be fucking broken.
I'm gonna have to tow her back to the airlock.
Oh, she's just conscious. That would have broken her neck.
During a substantial electromagnetic arc to approach the main hull the way you came.
Commander, the way we came is the nearest airlock.
There's an auxiliary hatch near you on the far end of the pylon.
You know, we have teleporters, right?
Edsel there.
We can just
They
beam. We can just beam them off the hull.
Roger that.
No, we need this drama. We need to drag an unconscious body
This
all
is-
the way to the
This is
airlock.
Star Trek, the home of the transporter. Why is this a thing we're doing?
Slowly walk to the airlock.
I'm at the auxiliary hatch.
Oh, she's awake again. That didn't
That was
last
almost
long. That wasn't very long. I'm glad that problem resolved itself.
Good morning. Sorry, I just needed a 5-minute nap.
I thought she was about to stab me for a moment. Get in the
You're
ship!
not one of us.
Get in there.
Get you fucking just get it. Stop arguing. Just get the fuck in.
Let's not put it down to that.
Stop moving
Something's
slowly.
gonna
Just
happen
get
before we
move
get
your
there.
ass.
Something's
What?
gonna happen.
Why did it even feel the need to jam it? It's an emergency access hatch.
Space cancer! He's dead now.
We made it.
I love the little.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bringing the ship
We
fully
did it.
online.
Do it.
Time to cue the triumphant music again.
Why does the structural integrity field need to be turned off for someone to walk on the hull? Is
I
it
don't
she-
know, dog.
Hello. Here is Johnny.
Millie. I'm good.
Wow, this is very dark. Despite having no, but the scene's lit. I can see the lights.
Let's get this off.
Tis but a
Harley, you gave me
scratch.
cancer?
You don't look so good.
Think about that scene every now and again. Cancer, Ray.
You gotta be more careful.
This show is so dumb.
I'm not ready
Freaking
to see
hate,
too
like, the
close
Harley
to
Quinn
this
show.
just yet. Now let's get you down this
Wow, it's really.
What
why
the
is
heck is
it
that
so?
walk cycle?
No, but like, why is the scene so dark? There's lights. You can see the active lights in the scene, but yet everything's just really poorly lit.
Status report.
Might be a
Transfer
glitch.
made it inside. EPS flow is back to nominal levels. The SIF is back up.
How does this affect mission readiness, Mr. Amat?
Releasing the docking clamps using hull polarity minimized damage to the resolution. We'll have some last-minute repairs to make. But
Yeah, sorry that I made the better decision that the game arbitrarily decided for no reason.
now, however, we are successfully moving the station.
You didn't listen to me? Bro, you had one job!
Commander Ryder?
I had people die for my decisions. It should have been you!
I love that in this emergency situation, he was literally just sitting in his fucking ready room and did nothing. Commander, I need you to do the thing that I want you to do. I can't be asked to get up out of my chair.
Bro looks like a cross between J. Jonah Jameson and Omni-Man, I'm just
You
saying.
disobeyed my orders.
Am I wrong?
He kind of does.
I shouldn't have gone against your orders, sir.
You can't unring that bell.
Oh my gosh.
Do it, not just in front of the bridge crew, but while I was in front of the Starbase staff. That's going to get around. My name's already tarnished around the fleet. But what is it going
I got
to do
people killed.
to my credibility on this ship?
Why are you talking about your credibility when there's people's lives at stake?
Bridge to lower decks.
Maybe I shouldn't have disobeyed a direct order. But you were wrong. You weren't on board, and you didn't have all the information. So I made the right decision for the ship. If you're worried about your credibility, put your ego aside and trust your crew. Trust me.
Yes, because I'm so amazing.
You might have won some fans on the bridge with that stunt, but not everyone. Lieutenant Commander Chovak has already bent my ear.
I'm sure he doesn't take it personally. He'll get over it in time.
First, Fro says, Fenish. I'm sorry, bro. I'm just gonna call you FF, man. He says he was waiting for pictures of Spider-Man. Spider-Man's a menace. Why would you make me do this, Spider-Man? Think, Mark.
So, just boil it down to you did what you had to.
Thank you for understanding, sir. I'm sure no one knows the burden of command as well as you do.
I'm sure you will someday.
So you appeal to his ego, and he's happy now.
Despite it all,
He's got a little train in the back.
so if
A
you'll
little train?
He's got a little train on his shelf.
outstanding repairs, we'll set out for Hotar.
Yes, sir.
Do they only have like triumphant music as background music? Do they not have any other kind of music?
Apparently.
That's like the only track that they have.
All departments reporting full mission readiness. We've got our full complement on board.
This is my favorite moment, right now.
The start of a new mission is always full of possibility.
The Orion Syndicate would sell as a drug.
Don't let the Admiralty hear you say that.
Do they never have... Does conflict get like really easily resolved this quickly all the time in Star Trek?
It depends on the quality of the episodes.
Sit, everyone.
Everyone's so happy and jolly and chipper today.
No, not big on speeches. We're embarking on the first mission since our refit. Let's make it a good one. Disengage docking clamps.
I'm not gonna lie, the music is kind of annoying me by how whimsical it is.
Docking clamps.
It just sounds way too happy for every situation.
Da, 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 da. Oh, we're getting leaving space dock scene. You're always gonna have one of those.
I love how the benches are just metal pipes.
Very comfortable.
No, this is the space utopia.
Why
You
is the
get to
ship
sit
just
on metal
moving
pipes.
upwards? Okay.
That should do it. Set a course for the Hotari system. Prepare to go to Warp 8.
Aye, Captain.
You know what? Take this.
Oh, do I get a thing that I get to say?
Yay! Me.
Engage. Do it. Make it so. I'll make way. I thought it was make way. No. No, that's worse. Oh no, I don't like it. I thought you were gonna let me say make it so. You seriously? You make a Star Trek game, you tell me I can say the thing, and then you just don't let me say the thing. Engage!
With great responsibility comes great responsibility.
I'm taking
Sits
my
in the
seat
seat.
as the commander. What?
Easy.
What the fuck just happened there?
I'm fine.
What?
Really.
What the fuck just happened? I thought it was a visual glitch. I don't know what happened. Was that supposed to happen?
Oh no, she's running
Oh
out
no,
of
I'm
the
having
stuff.
a spasm.
I have to get to sick bay.
Go.
My thing needs recharging.
Help, I'm on my space period.
No one helped me here. No, she walked all the way to sickbay, dying, and no one thought to help at all.
Oh, it's the stuff to keep me alive so my cells don't implode.
Well, that was quite a scare. A few minutes more and it would have been one of the shortest tenures on record for a first officer.
Is that the engineer that was out on the hull?
That Storm did a real number on him. He'll live. Just needs rest. You should worry about yourself. The Duridium levels got dangerously low and destabilized your cell structure.
Duridium.
This is definitely one of the more memorable first days I can think of.
Why don't we just carry around an IV drip everywhere? I feel like that'd be better than just a
Be honest.
not.
Just put her ass in a wheelchair. I don't know.
You're...
Rare. I know.
I was going to say special. People's knowledge
Oh, and that's a nice way of
despite the
saying it.
Federation's efforts to find a more readily available alternative to the Duridium you need to survive. Yet you joined Starfleet.
Wait, why? Like, the people are dying because they don't have enough of this stuff, but we also have plenty of this stuff on this ship in particular, despite I'm the only crew in this fucking ship that needs it. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I believe you.
I know what it means. And I know the responsibility that comes with it. But I can't be anything more than who I am. And if someone has a problem with that, or expects something else, then that's their problem, not mine.
She's a disability hire.
And don't worry, I won't.
You know, you could write a really interesting story about characters that have to deal with different disabilities that hamper the way that they go around solving problems, and you could write them solving problems in different ways that's unique to them. Or you could just not do any of that and forget they have disabilities until critical moments in the story where you need them to fail.
More than his
Absolutely.
Doctor Who!
operating in the pressure of his own mind. Which is never a good
Did Chibnall write this?
We need a character with a disability, but it can't be too much of a disability that it impacts the plot. So they'll forget about the disability up until the plot needs them the ability to be a problem.
Something he can put his name on. The more the time passes and the further out of reach it gets,
Is she talking about the other guy? The other
He's talking about the
commander?
captain, yeah. He's like, oh yeah, he's gonna put us all at risk because he wants glory.
I've seen it happen before.
I hear you. But that's my job, isn't it?
Is there gonna be conflict with the captain? Is he gonna be? I'm gonna have to take control of the ship?
Why I'm so glad you're here
Is he gonna be evil or is he gonna die?
now more than ever.
Is the second in command guy gonna be evil?
Credit for what happened on the bridge. It took guts to defy a director.
I guess word travels fast around here.
It's a small ship, and everyone's curious about the new XO.
I love these moments where we're just sitting around and expositing things. That's like my favorite part of.
That's 90% of
Any
Telltale
story.
games.
Remind you, without regular infusions of Duridium, you will not live. It's as simple as that.
But like, I'm a character that's lived with this disability my entire life. How do I not understand this concept? You think
Does she not have like backup Duridium or like I don't know, figure out a way
fucking
around it?
EpiPen?
Drosian,
Yeah,
To see if you were okay. We were all pretty worried on the bridge.
alien
What
EpiPen.
was happening?
I'm feeling much better. Thank you. It's just part of who I am.
You don't have to explain to me. I
Knocking
understand.
and being knocked out in the middle of a mission, that's just part of who I am.
You trusted me earlier with the shields, and I appreciated that.
Her eyebrows are too close
I want you
together
to
and it's
know that I
bothering me.
have your back.
Thank you.
Thank you, because the story very obviously wanted me to side with you, so I had to side with you. Otherwise, the story was gonna say I did a bad thing.
Now, Carter, the missions that gave you that burn are quite unusual, like everything else that goes with this storm. That's a combination of hyronolin and lectrazine to counter the radiation effects. That should help speed your healing.
I've got a sexy war wound.
She's come by a couple of times.
Oh my gosh, he's so hot with his war wound.
Be brief.
Can't we just get rid of scars? Like, Star Trek can get rid of scars. Why do I still have it?
I was starting to get worried. Not that you aren't in good hands with Dr. Duvall.
Are we gonna have a romance subplot?
That easy?
We're gonna
That would
have
be
a
sick.
romance.
You do not want to see me try.
No, nope. I am not getting on your bad side.
I am a formidable enemy.
Haha, we have such interesting and chemical dialogue.
Since it's just
Chemical dialogue.
I had a chance to think about this while I was away.
You have to be on chemicals to think this is good.
Come out and tell you. Instead of tiptoeing around it. Or worse.
Is she
We know
gonna
we
tell
know
us?
where this is going.
We know where this is going.
You like me. Is that what this is?
How'd you know?
Oh my
Could-
gosh.
Could this be where the story just keeps suggesting this is where it's going?
Out of nowhere.
They literally just met today.
Well, you know, I was hoping.
Cringe.
I guess that makes this easier to say. We've been really good friends for a long time.
And he was a good friend.
Good friends. We're just gonna tell it, not show it.
That's
That's why it's called
surprising.
Telltale.
I have feelings for you too. Are you sure?
This is all kind of unexpected.
Do I not get an option to say no? Am I forced into this relationship?
Pretty much. Also, her face is creepy. Like, look at how red her eyes are.
Well,
Her skin is so white, it's glowing.
I've been about as direct as
Oh no, I do get I do get the option to say, do I tell her no? Do I tell her to fuck off, or do we see where the story is going with it? Okay, fine. I'm seeing where the story is going with. I want to
Okay.
see. Okay, this is very obviously where the developers want you to go, and I want to see where they're trying to take it. I don't think this is going to be good.
The patient needs to rest if he wants to get back to his old self.
of course.
Though
A
I do like
flourishing romance.
I do like they give me the option to tell to fuck off.
Space Junk says, "Oh, now it's a dating sim." At this point, yeah.
We just met each other, and I just got radiation burns and all this other thing, and apparently we have history together. Yeah.
We've been friends for such a long time.
Approaching a rendezvous point outside Atari space.
As an audience member, I really care.
Ionic interference.
Hello, asteroids. Wow, I hate it when the asteroids get copy-pasted into my shields.
Coordinates beneath the shuttle.
Commander Rydek, find us our diplomat, if you will.
Aye, Captain. Let's reduce the noise. Filter out environmental signals.
The
I can
the
make
bite sound
out
effect
the
again. Did you
Federation
hear it?
signal types.
Make me fucking spin the mouse.
Bing!
I've located the shuttle.
Opening comms.
On screen.
That was easy. The shuttle's just doing a spin. Spinning around. Get out of my head.
Eee.
Get it any clearer.
Whee!
Won't get a transporter lock. It's just not happening.
Oh, now we remember that we have transporters.
We'll pull them directly into the docking bay.
Wow, that was a really unnatural run.
Diaz, you good to run the track?
Black guy. Was he copy pasted over there for some reason?
I think that's the crew met earlier. Who
Oh.
dropped the pad in our face.
Oh, I'm just racist. Okay.
Come on, Diaz.
Just because they're both black and have the same haircut doesn't mean that they're the same person.
Lock onto the shuttle.
You know, I made that exact same joke with because Jolly confused two black characters as being the same people. It was Captain Typho and the other guy in like Star Wars Episode 1 and Star Wars Episode 2. That they're such unimportant characters that they're very forgettable, but they actually changed between characters between the two episodes. And Jolly thought they were the same person, and I made that joke saying that Jolly, just because they're two black people look the same, doesn't mean they're the same person.
Oh gosh.
Move,
I didn't know
Move.
Jolly was a racist.
move the fucking mouse. You're making me push the mouse off the mouse mat.
It's gonna crash. We're gonna lightly brush up against each other.
This is not engaging gameplay.
Oof.
But I blocked the asteroids. Why is it still hitting them? Ah.
It's gonna take out the shuttle. Here's the bridge. There's a large piece of debris headed for the shuttle.
Oh no, if only we could just move the debris, or move the shuttle, or move the ship.
Like the background music is so violently unimpressive that quite sure it's AI. The bite sound effect again. Like, I'm pretty sure the background music is AI, because it's that unimpressive.
What am I doing?
I don't know.
Here we go. Maneuvering thrusters bearing 53 Mark 17, 200 meters on an intercept course.
Maneuvering.
That's what you did.
Oh, so we're moving the ship to make it... to hit the ship? There we go. Okay.
Whoa. Someone's working hard on the bridge.
Whoa! Wow!
Wow, someone did a really amazing thing to rotate the ship into the asteroid.
Space Junk says, wasn't this game made before the AI craze?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2023, yeah. But I'm just saying how unimpressive it is. That the background music is. That it sounds like not cared about at all. The smirk.
We got the shuttlecraft on board.
Good job. We're on our way down to meet them.
Wait, I thought the shuttlecraft door just opened. Are we opening it again?
Terra firma, so to speak.
It's Spock!
Ambassador Spock.
Oh my gosh, I just guessed. I didn't think it was actually Spock.
But I thought you were dead.
The captain will be right down to meet you, sir.
In that case, I will wait for him here.
He's so awestruck by his presence.
In fairness, I would be awestruck by Spock. I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just gonna awkwardly stand here.
Dialogue option.
Wait, what's the point of the timeout if I still
one.
have... What's the point of the timeout if it doesn't matter?
It doesn't matter! You could stall the entire time.
Sir.
I am pleased to meet you, Petty Officer Carter Diaz. It appears I have you to thank for my safe arrival.
Oh my god, Spock, sir, you're happy to see me.
Well, it wasn't all me. I got some help from upstairs.
A bombastic approach to clearing debris. We thought we were prepared for our arrival in Atari's space.
Oh, Spock doesn't like me. He's neutral.
Craft was not sufficiently robust for
He don't
such
like you.
intense ionic activity.
The storm has been pretty intense.
There was an element that was most unusual. Before you came to our aid, our maneuvering thrusters and impulse engines were rendered inoperable.
Sabotage?
Short traversal at warp speed, only to find that we could not achieve warp at all, even though our diagnostics computer showed no faults or anomalies. What do you make of that? When all indications say that warp
For once, the
speed
music is
possible,
actually matching the tone.
but in practice, we find it is not.
Well, onboard diagnostics can be wrong. I can take a closer look at your shuttle systems to get to the bottom of it.
I would appreciate that.
Take readings, run some additional diagnostic checks, and we'll get to the bottom of this.
Quite logical, Petty Officer Diaz.
Oh, he called you logical. He likes you.
Ambassador Spock. Excuse me. I'm honored to have you aboard.
I love the way he awkwardly stood beside Spock. I really wish it gave me the option to not say anything. I just...
Are you just gonna stand there?
I want to be an awkward, obtuse bastard.
Oh my gosh, it's her. She's so amazing. I love her so
If
much.
Spock blows me again, it's like, oh my god, you're so amazing. You did everything. I'm gonna rage.
You flatter me, Captain Solano. But legend implies the past tense, whereas I am very much focused on our present circumstances. I didn't mean to suggest you were stuck in the past. You're right, Ambassador. Most diplomatic choice of words.
Your experience comes from the past. But our present situation calls for it.
True enough.
Okay.
I'm hoping you can
Yeah.
fill us in on the details. We got the basics from Starfleet. Two formerly peaceful neighbors are now on the brink of war. Indeed. And the tension between them grows fiercer by the hour.
Whoa. It's a bunch of dots.
Illydians are the more advanced species. They made first contact with the Hotari over a century ago.
Fenchius Fro says awkward silences were one of the best things about the Telltale games.
The Hotari and the Illydians have
Space Junk says, will Kirk show up? And Janeway?
provide the technological
I think Riker
knows,
shows
man?
up.
The Hotari have served as the labor force. The stability of that arrangement was the source of their peace until recently.
Like, I think Riker's on the promotional material for this.
And forcefully seized control of the mining operations and expelled the Illydians from their system. That is the official story, as told by the Hotari when they requested Federation mediation. But the details remain scant. Communications between all parties have been limited by the ionic interference.
Something smart.
Have
Quick.
the Lydians retaliated against the Hotari? Or taken any action against them?
Well, I'm sure he would have said so if it happened.
Responded in kind. They were open to a Federation presence, but it is unlikely the relatively primitive Hotari forces would stand a chance against the Illydian fleet in open war. Left unchecked, this conflict will result in more bloodshed, which is what we are here to prevent. And the dilithium trade hangs in the balance.
Clearly the Hotari have been
We all know she needs the dilithium.
Maybe we can persuade them peace is the more profitable alternative for everyone. They both profited from the money. And for the Hotari, something is better than nothing. Peace is our objective after all. That is correct.
Okay, can I just say nothing? I don't know what the fuck to say in this. The game probably wants me to say something. You're really just not letting me...
Nope.
If we could convince them, it would restore the peace. But we would need the Hotari to accept a difficult compromise.
Made all the more difficult by the emotions flaring on both sides, no doubt. Neither the Illydians or the Hotari are members of the Federation, so we can't make them do anything. There is an additional complicating factor I should mention. In the past, the Federation has relied on the Illydians as a source of dilithium. That certainly changes things.
Federation sources its dilithium from a lot of places.
Yeah, and this is one of them.
We could use that as leverage with the Illydians. They'll want the Federation to continue buying from them.
There might be something to that, Commander.
Wow, the most basic negotiation tactic? That's such an interesting thing to say.
The Illydian dilithium trade. Captain Solano and I must make every effort to appear neutral in these negotiations.
What worries me is if this whole thing unravels and we're at the mercy of the storm at less than full strength.
We can't let it come to that.
Considering what the ion storm has done to our ship and the ambassador's shuttle, we have to assume the Illydian fleet has had problems with it as well. This recent
How big is this storm?
temporarily levels
Is it taking up this entire section of the galaxy?
Commander Westbrook is correct. The energy
It's the perfect storm.
Hotari systems have been noted in the past. But they have never been observed on the orders of magnitude we have seen in recent weeks.
That may answer why the Hotari were able to strike back after so long. They finally had an opportunity and they took it.
That would also explain the Illydians' restraint.
And reason to learn as much about the energy anomaly as we can while we are here. We do not want to be caught at a disadvantage of our own. So I trust we understand our circumstances.
We don't
Do-
want bad things to happen.
We do the thing, We do it right and we don't fuck it up.
Commander
It
Weston,
works.
I want you
It
to
just
leverage our
works.
systems to investigate the anomaly from here while we're gone.
Aye, Captain.
Thank you all. Dismissed.
So where are they getting the dilithium again?
From one of the races, I can't remember which. Dilithium's the fuel source. It's to make antimatter.
Ambassador
It's not the
Spock,
thing that she
I'd like
needs to
make a
survive.
formal introduction. My first officer, Commander
Oh,
Zara
okay.
Ryder.
What's the stuff that she needs?
Something else. I can't remember the name of it. Nor do I care.
To what Captain Solano and I can do in our official capacity as representatives of the Federation. But someone in an unofficial capacity, your first officer, for example, would not be bound by the...
No, but I'm still an official part of Starfleet. I can't do anything in an unofficial capacity unless I go rogue.
where they may be more candid in revealing information that could lead to a resolution.
He certainly knows how to say the right things. At least when she wants to. It would be unconventional.
He's not a diplomat.
Happy to work outside the lines.
Oh, that's not stopped Star Trek.
Okay.
You have no experience in this thing. How about you go do it? Why not?
Commander Ryder will have more luck finding out what really happened than we will through official diplomatic channels.
The fate of the negotiations, the interests of the Federation, and the prospect for peace may very well depend on it.
Face.
Well.
What is that face?
Space. With anti-aliasing turned off. Oh, that guy just teleported into the scene. That face was dead. Why she looks so concerned?
I understand you have already discussed the warp drive failure with Ambassador
I
Spock.
think it's because she has a crush on him too, but she knows that he got together with the other girl.
Ready. I need you both to ascertain the root cause of the system failures he encountered.
I'm surprised, Commander.
Oh, I'm gonna rage if they go for a love triangle aspect.
I respect the Ambassador and his many accomplishments, but I do not derive any satisfaction from interacting with his shuttle as if it were somehow transubstantiated through its association with him. Especially when I have the
Can you
entirety
talk
of
like a
the
normal
starship
person,
to
please?
concern myself with.
When you look at it
I guess
logically,
since
yes,
he's like
it is
Vulcan, he
just a
can't.
shuttle. No different than any of the others.
There is plenty that is different about it, and that is what you are to investigate. But please limit your findings to observable scientific phenomena.
We'll try to restrain ourselves.
Then I will leave
Are we
it to
really
you.
going to fangirl all over Spock?
Carry on.
It's like, oh my god, it's Spock's shuttle, guys!
Yeah.
Even Chobok has to look at that face and know you've earned some real respect. And I have to admit that I owe you one.
Yeah, if only you just got in when I fucking told you to.
I don't know what I was thinking.
You've pulled me out of trouble how many times? Call it even.
Okay. At the very least, maybe I can track down that bottle of Sorry and Brandy you're still on the hook for. But first, we have work to do.
Such history. Such history. Such chemistry.
Ready to go?
All set. Let's run the diagnostic.
Beep. Boop. Everything's okay, apparently.
I know about your talk with Miranda.
Oh, here we go.
She sent me a priority 1 disc.
Here we go.
I'm happy for you. Both of you.
Thanks.
But
But I'm only going to tell you this once.
What are you gonna tell me?
Screw this up. Because I would be very unhappy if you tried this out and then, I don't know, 6 weeks or 6 days later I have to start splitting holidays between the two of you. All because things
Eh,
went
bro, don't
south
make it
and
weird.
you're not on
Don't-
speaking terms. That just isn't gonna work for me.
You really don't believe in me, huh?
It's not you or her. Just
But what is it then?
numbers, and things don't work out more often than they do. I like my friends and I like our group. I don't
what group? There's like, there's only us two, and then there's like the other woman who we apparently have a history with,
Relays along the primary EPS are blown.
and the audio just suddenly went louder.
An EPS
I
overload.
yeah, I
from the
noticed
warp
that.
drive could cause that. But how did the shuttle end up dead in the water?
Or is it because when the camera moves, it's closer to the audio?
Hmm.
Here.
They were only about 8 minutes from their plotted warp point. No faults, just those warnings. What are they?
Boop, boop,
Oh, I
boop,
have to
boop,
press
boop,
them.
boop, boop.
Substance variance.
Variance out of tolerance. What does that mean?
It means the main navigation array lost sight of space somehow.
With the array going
How'd you
flying
lose sight
hard?
of space?
Yes, but it should have also thrown a fault code.
Warp field became inverted suddenly.
I've seen this happen when the center warp coil cracks.
A cracked warp coil throws a fault code.
Still.
Well, why does the dialogue randomly get louder?
I think it's the camera position. Like, I think it's the how loud it is based on how close to the camera the people talking are.
That's weird. Okay.
Warp field equation.
Any one of these failures should have thrown a fault.
If it was caused by a system failure.
None of this caused the relays to blow. Roll forward to when that happened.
Yes, ma'am.
So here, they take a moment to get their bearings and they attempt to re-engage the warp drive.
There.
So engaging.
That's the relay's blowing.
Having so much fun right now.
And look, there's another warp system alert.
They're all the same. Subspace variance out of tolerance, or warp inversions. Finally, there's a complete warp cascade failure.
Then it's one of two things. Either a warp coil is cracked or the navigation array is offline.
That makes sense.
Divide and conquer. You want to check the warp coils or the navigation array? I'll check the other.
Let's go warp coils. I always like a good warp coil.
I'll check the nacelles for a cracked coil.
Tricorder can record and analyze data. Hold 2 to holster your tricorder. Left click to scan glowing objects. This is instantly shit.
That's the coil.
I know it's the coil. I'm trying to scan. Oh, okay. There we go. Some objects you can scan have a deep scan. Use Q and E to switch between different modes.
Use a deep scan.
Any biological phenomenon? No. Is that it?
I don't know.
There we go.
I checked every coil on the port nacelle for imbalances. If any coil in either engine were cracked, I would have detected it. So, it must be the navigation array.
Then let me guess it's not the navigation array.
Checked and double checked.
Well, the readings don't lie.
Here comes the security detail for the way team.
It's Miranda.
Hey,
Can I just say nothing?
waiting to the surface as soon as they come down from the bridge. I don't want to interrupt some.
Oh, what could possibly go wrong? Are you gonna horribly die, perhaps?
He's gonna die.
Should be an interesting ride down to the
And he's
surface.
gonna be like, no!
You're the one with the important job to do. Keeping the captain safe. And Ambassador Spock.
It doesn't always feel that way. Baking in the hot sun, standing guard next to an empty shuttlecraft. But it has its moments.
I thought she was an engineering officer, and so I guess she's security.
Always hanging out with.
And you're the phaser jockeys we always beat in Parisi squares, right?
Ha ha! Ha ha ha!
Tari,
Banter. Ha 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 ha.
Another one of the captain's railroad things.
Oh my gosh, it's Spock.
I just usually zone out by the time he gets to the whole steam engines where the warp drives
catch y'all later.
You don't want to miss your train.
I do have to go.
I love you.
Punch her, punch her, punch her,
Geese,
punch her.
geese.
Not gonna lie. I'd
You-
rather not leave right now.
Just geese.
Fuck
Do the
it.
geese.
How, this is gonna be horrible. Wow, what's just yes, we press lips together. And, that's like watching a robot kiss. Such light, like the lips don't pucker at anything. They're just. I thought they were just gonna
Face
avoid
A.
showing that. They just didn't even try.
Put face A on top of face B. Kiss.
Kiss. It feels like putting two dolls together and like kiss, kiss, kiss.
If we get back down to reality, we still have a ways to go.
Something tells me she's
Alright.
jealous.
So the warp
I couldn't care. I don't care about any of these people. They're not characters. They're just planks of wood.
Stern.
Let me tell that no, they're not characters. They're cup of soups.
Oh, real hands-on maintenance.
They're what?
They're cup of soups.
They're
You know,
cup of
just add instant
The
character.
nav computer is patched into the ship.
The ship's computer can double check our work.
Cup of soups.
If the shuttle's nav computer is putting out false data, we'll know it.
Let's run through the shuttle's logs again.
Oh, you're going to do QTEs again.
Yay! That's my favorite part.
Oh my goodness, this is the exact same logs that came up before.
Field inversion and cascade failure. However, the Resolute computer doesn't show the same subspace variance.
We're in the same conditions that the shuttle was in when it failed. Why wouldn't the ship's computer get a matching result?
What if the subspace variance was a momentary occurrence?
That's a possibility, and it would explain why the simulation and our current sensor readings failed to reproduce the issue.
But a subspace anomaly strong enough to cause a warp field collapse would leave ground
Talking
time
so much
days.
jargon. I have no
Yeah.
idea. I don't care about any of this. I don't care about like.
Variance theory for now.
Look, if we invert the subspace matrix and the variance is jiving, then
It's jiving. Do you understand any of this, Shiny? Or is
no,
this like.
this is just
or am
fucking
I just
nonsense.
ignorant?
This is just nonsense. This you don't think this is real space terms, do you?
No, not space terms. I
This
thought
is
it was
jargon.
like, oh, everybody knows what reversing the polarity is in Star Trek. You always have to reverse the polarity.
Do you know
You know
what
that kind of
reversing
thing?
polarity really means? It just means doing the exact opposite. That's all it means.
What if we use a different
It just sounds
What if
really
we what
fancy.
if we just inverse the polarity?
Just reverse the polarity.
less
Have you tried weapons to maximum?
simulation with the Resolute?
Hi,
So let's
I'm
do both.
Jeremy Clarkson, and I'm the captain for this evening.
We need manual control on the warp power.
Reverse the polarity. I'm gonna say that someday. I'm gonna say that instead of undo what you just did, just reverse the polarity. Celestial
what-
Falcon says it's like cup of soup Clara, except not at all. Forget I said cup of soup.
Forget I said cup of soups. I got that reference. I like that. Good one.
Bingo.
What-o?
The same moment when the shuttle failed to warp, so did the ship.
Haha, bingo.
What?
Just
What? Oh.
Resolute not sustain warp.
No.
Oh. Dun dun dun. But we were just in warp a second ago.
Did you understand any of what happened, Shiny?
No, it's fucking nonsense.
Okay. I thought Star Trek was like that. It's all like science jargon
Yeah, it
and
does
everyone
ca-
acting
it-
like
it-
they know what they're talking about.
Yeah, it can definitely feel that way.
Ambassador Spock, Captain Solano, welcome to Hotari.
What happened to your face?
My name is Hylas Altaris, Minister of Diplomatic Affairs.
The honor is ours, and this is Commander Jara Rydick, first officer aboard the USS Resolute. You'll find she
Are you
I've heard all
also going
about
to say how
Revengeance.
amazing I am?
insight into the bonds between the Hotari and the Lydians.
It's very nice to meet you.
Likewise, I hope.
These must be the representatives of the mighty Federation, the reigning authority in the galaxy. Or so we've been led to believe. Whether that's true or not remains to be seen. But, either way, we're grateful you've made the time to come to our little corner of the universe.
And you are?
This is Galvin, and this is Citron, the heroes of the revolt in the mines.
Heroes.
I agree, they are revolting. Okay, no, there's something about with most Star Trek aliens looking very humanoid, and then you throw aliens that don't look humanoid into Star Trek, and it just feels weird.
Yeah, yeah.
I think we're about to begin.
Did you hear the arrogance from that guy?
It wasn't subtle. Did you notice that this guy's an asshole? Wow, you don't say.
I doubt he speaks for all of Hotari. So I would urge patience until we speak with their queen.
Wow, I like that they ice skate. That their walking animations are faster than the way they're moving, so it just looks like they're sliding around.
Yeah. They like wound up for the reveal of the queen. She is not impressive looking at all. Look at her.
Show strength? Okay, we all just do the thing and just fuck off. Show strength. Put your hands behind your back.
Welcome to Hotari Prime.
The honor is mine, Your Majesty.
That the Federation would send one of their most respected representatives.
Fight sound
is
effect.
not only an honor to the Hotari people,
Evaluate the arguments.
recognition of our stature and importance.
Let's get on with it.
Shoot the queen! Shoot her!
What am I doing?
Ambassador, they have no authority here. We are not.
I think you could only
members
look
of their
around.
alliance. We are not subject to their rule, nor yours. We demand the immediate return of all mining operations to Elizabeth.
Oh, so you could control the
as it has
camera,
been
I
for
guess.
centuries and will be for centuries more.
Just for the dialogue.
That has always been our understanding.
That understanding has changed.
Then you invite war.
And if you cannot remain silent, you will be silenced.
If you cannot be silent, you will be silenced.
What is the Federation's interest in this matter? Perhaps you would have us trade one oppressor for another?
The Federation remains neutral. Our only interest is the peaceful resolution of this conflict. We are here at your request, Your Majesty.
Because analyze the arguments. He says, I want the mines back. She says, I don't want to be oppressed.
I thought they wanted us here.
Was there something you wanted to say, Captain?
Oh, no.
Yeah, maybe you should just shut the fuck up. I literally don't know.
She's not
She
part
can
of...
speak for herself, can she? Then let her.
Okay, now I'm immediately a representative now for reasons.
Here we go.
Wait, why am I stepping up here? Can't I speak there?
Yeah, I was wondering that too.
Now then.
Am I?
You should know their place. What you might be somewhere else is not what you are here.
What?
Which is standing before a queen. And a queen
Oh, she's gonna make me show respect to her or the what?
is not too much to ask.
Okay, so this is gonna.
Heart,
How about you go fuck yourself?
My name is Commander Jara Rydek, Your Majesty. I prefer to be called by my name, not my species.
No, this was probably not the best idea.
I don't care. I want war. I want chaos. I want all of them to die. Oh, but she respects me for telling her to fuck off.
What?
All people suffered brutal treatment at the hands of the Cardassians. Their injustice towards the Kodiak is as unimaginable as it is unforgivable.
Yeah, glad you know all about this, despite being the other side of the galaxy.
By the Elidians.
As much as they'd have you believe they are the victims here, remember it was the Hotari who attacked us. Hundreds of innocent Elidians were slaughtered without mercy in those mines.
Your nose looks horrible.
Not ours.
Quiet! If after all the Kodiak suffered, you finally had the chance to right that wrong, to get out from under their control, would you take it? Reverse you to peace.
War!
Well, okay, if I really just don't answer, is it going to be another one where it just doesn't allow me not to answer?
Probably.
Yeah, it just it means I have to answer. Fuck it, war.
The opportunity presented itself, and I wish that it had more than you can know. Then I would right the wrong without hesitation. For the sake of the Kobliad, we suffered enough.
Of course you would. It would be foolish to do otherwise.
Also, I love how you don't get any other opinion in this or any other way to say it. It's just 3 options, that's all you get.
It's widely known we had an
Either peace, I don't know, or...
Do you want peace?
War.
Do you want war? Or can you not make up your mind?
Your Majesty, if I may.
Ambassador Spock would have us believe you're here as a neutral party in the interest of peace. So why are you really here? I want the truth, not your Federation ready.
Fuck it.
It's possible the Federation has an interest in both peace and securing a steady
That was better than I was intending to say it.
But that's just my personal opinion.
Given the Federation has done business with the Elidians for decades, I would agree. It's entirely possible, if not highly likely.
What they haven't said.
They both hate me now!
Not and will not exist without a Lydian involvement. We created it for the benefit of everyone, especially the Hotari. We've given them warp technology. We've let them share in the profits. We've made their lives infinitely better than before dilithium was discovered. All of that goes away if the Federation turns a blind eye to their treachery.
That is enough of your lies.
Uh-oh.
Hotari are quite capable of running the mines. We've done so for centuries.
Fight!
So
Fight!
Fight!
who
Fight!
deserves control of the dilithium trade and the mines on
I love it. Again, they're making me say this again. Yeah, fuck it up.
Federation recognize? The Hotari or the Elidians?
You're really making me...
Oh!
Okay, do you want to know what's worse? I don't know the names of either species.
No, the Elidians are the tall people. The Hotari is the lady sitting down.
Well, the game probably wants me to side with the lady.
If I have to choose only one, then it would have to be the Hotari.
Well said.
Good to know that I'm constantly striking a war between these two people.
We are morally correct
don't
in this
get
game.
any-
We will not hear otherwise.
Mines are ours. Lydia will not be deterred. We'll take back our minds by any means necessary.
Then you will see more blood spilled.
I am more than willing to address your concerns, Your Majesty. Yours as well, Representative. But I suggest we could have a more productive conversation with a smaller group. Perhaps only the most essential representatives.
The one without this bitch here.
Get rid of this fucking bitch who just keeps throwing a stone into negotiations. There isn't really a neutral ground here. I want the mines. No, I want the mines.
Spock really wants to slap you.
Glad I have the respect of authoritarian monarchy. Yeah, you fucking angry at me. I want you to be angry
Make her
at
not
me.
liked. Everybody has glazed this bitch for too long. We choose violence. Fight!
Get some answers. We need to find out why the Hotari are so willing to risk war. What happened in those mines?
Yeah, they're really just going to talk to me. If they don't want to tell the Federation, if someone walking with a Federation uniform, they're definitely going to just tell everything to. Hello.
I'm glad you've chosen to side with the Hotari.
Well, I didn't have much of a choice.
Nope. Well, I think it was that the fact that you offered to fight, that kind of forced you into a choice.
I kind of get a feel that it would have forced me into that no matter what I picked.
Fench's Fro says, so we've got the Hobgoblins and the Squidwards.
SpongeBob, I want the rights to my dilithium mine.
Are you kidding me, you idiot?
We had to be decisive before the Illidians could even realize their worst nightmares upon them.
Were the Hotari miners armed during the revolt? I'm just trying to understand how it happened.
If by that you mean armed with centuries of abuse and exploitation at the hands of the Illidians, then yes.
Which doesn't really answer my question.
We had been vastly overwhelmed from the start. They respect
Still not answering the question.
Personal space. Personal space, buddy. Back it up.
The more certain the outcome. Any talk of making peace is just that, and worth little without the strength to secure it. Which makes me wonder about your ship, the Resurgence. Undoubtedly the Federation's finest warship.
No, it's a piece of shit.
Ready to confront the Illidians might have in store.
No, we're not.
Or is that not true? Maybe I've misjudged it.
It wasn't designed as a warship. More for scientific research and exploration.
But the Federation must have ships designed for war.
Yeah, kinda.
They're Starfleet ships representing the Federation. But yes.
I see.
It's kind of splitting hairs, though, isn't it? It's like saying technically the U.S. military like fights for represent the U.S. They're kind like it's just an organization within it. Splitting hairs. Hello.
I'm encouraged to see the Federation supporting my people. I'm afraid of what might happen without your help.
Okay.
I'm glad to hear it. I just hope you're not the only one who feels that way.
I apologize for that. These are unusual times, to say the least. Much is changing. I saw you speaking with Sidron, our national hero. I'm curious, what did he say?
He wants war.
Opinion that negotiating for peace is a waste of time.
Because force is the only blunt instrument he understands. He's a miner, not a diplomat.
He's a minor, not an adult.
For the first time in our history, the Hotari have the upper hand. We see ourselves as strong instead of downtrodden. New voices have risen up. Old voices shouted down. Calvin and Sidron have become national heroes. Now they have the Queen's ear. Better or worse, depending on your perspective.
I assume they've taken your place.
I was one of the Queen's most trusted advisors.
I don't like the voices.
And I hope to prove myself worthy of being
They're like
so
pitched
again.
down.
Yeah.
Which is why you are here.
Wow, I love the blank sky.
Fear has been that the Illidians will launch an attack and crush us. You've seen their starship, no doubt. They could have retaken the mines whenever they wanted to, but it never happened. And as strange as this may sound, I'd almost say they're afraid. I just don't know what they're afraid of.
Ooh, spooky mystery.
Ooh.
Do you think it has something to do with the ion storm? Right now, it's stronger than ever, isn't it?
It's entirely possible. I'm not a scientist, but I do know the storm has knocked out all kinds of systems. So maybe the Lydians weren't willing to risk their ships, given all the interference. Since the day of the revolt, Galvin has seized control of the mines and restricted all access.
I'm willing to make a guess that there's something in the mines.
Something in the mines that caused the ion storm.
Something they brought back from the mines. Made inquiries, but everyone pretends it doesn't exist. I strongly suspect they're hiding something.
I'm glad that, despite just meeting each other, you're willing to tell me all this secret information about your government.
You're the super special commander, aren't you?
I'd better see what's happening.
Do you think you can find out what they're hiding? I need
Secrets.
some proof of something before I can make my case to the Federation.
I can try, but even if I found it, I might not know what to make of it.
Take this.
Um.
You can use it to capture whatever you
No, you can't do that. That's illegal. You're giving away Federation technology.
Ooh.
No, can't do that.
She's committing crimes.
I will let you know what I find.
Girls don't commit crimes. That's illegal. Committing crimes is illegal.
Sorry, I couldn't help but notice you were speaking with the Hotari this whole time.
It's almost like you're biased.
They're literally placed closer.
Of course. I'm probably not telling you anything you don't already know, but these negotiations rely on the Federation's neutrality.
Yeah, and I've flown.
Hope you might have for a supply of dilithium in the future. So why you would choose to side with the Hotari escapes me.
Because we want war.
Yeah, war.
We want fight.
War.
But clearly you weren't aware.
Of all my concerns, dilithium is not one of them. I could care less about securing a supply, now or in the future.
I'd be curious to know if the rest of the Federation shares your indifference.
That nose looks incredibly punchable.
Major Solid Arminta,
It does.
Special Attaché
It looks like an upside down penis.
Pleasure to meet you.
A very blue one.
I have my issues with the Hotari, but I have to give them some credit. They know how to seize an opportunity. Inciting an uprising the same day as a massive once-in-a-lifetime ion storm.
Our assumption was that this storm
It's kind of funny how they're all handsome Squidwards.
Yes.
Almost.
At least that was what we were told.
We should have sided with the handsome Squidwards.
Of course, I wasn't there. But who am I to say otherwise?
Something tells me there's more to the story. So what really happened?
Well, the official story is that it was the storm that enabled the revolt. How else do a bunch of unarmed, unorganized miners seize control of an entire moon, much less thousands of mines? But I've talked to people who were there. They tell a different story. They say they're lucky to have escaped with their lives, that it was more than just the storm, that somehow the miners were able to harness the energy from the storm. I know it sounds crazy. I'm not even sure I believe it myself.
You said the Hotari were primitive.
Well, they are.
Except for the part about weaponizing ion storms.
Let me guess, they found some ancient technology. Oh, something's going on, we have to go. Go back to the captain. Oh, the great environment outside. Look at that. Look at the amazing environment.
Wow.
Examine the landscape. That PNG of a cliff.
I love these graphics. This game is awesome.
I'm kind of appreciate the water.
Soothing.
Soothing.
Appreciate water.
That's all she had to say.
I like the water, Leaf.
Well, that was a disaster.
What happened?
The Hotari refused to concede anything, so the Illidians stormed out.
The Hotari did not invite us here as peacekeepers. I hope your efforts were more fruitful than ours.
Well, I gave technology to a primitive civilization, like someone I literally just met 5 seconds ago. Oh, we're back here.
Gravitational harmonics
These
fail to
chuckleheads.
resolve. Warp bubble stability degrading. Increase output to maximum.
Oh, this couldn't go wrong. Like, the fucking with the warp drive, that never gone wrong in this ship. That is a horrible text.
It's evident that presently
Yeah.
the Resolute cannot achieve warp propulsion.
Since our diagnostics rule out any problems with our warp systems or anything about the ship, the problem appears to be the fabric of space itself.
Space itself?
Something's wrong with the fabric of space.
Space prevents warp travel?
Prevents it or can't sustain it.
However improbable.
Might be the storm.
The storm didn't stop us from leaving space dock and traveling here. But could it still be causing this interference with warp travel?
We must follow sound investigatory principles. Do not let an assumed conclusion drive your analysis.
Sometimes we
He basically told him, "You're jumping
Stop
to conclusions.
speculating."
Pipe down, Mexican."
and I want to have some answers for you.
Facts at hand. Able to deploy
This Vulcan's just an incredible racist.
Around the ship.
They kind of have the right to be, since every other race is stupider than they are. They could discriminate you for being any race except Vulcan and be totally justified because they're smarter than everybody.
It's weird that the shuttle bay's on the front.
I'm setting up a waypoint at a distance roughly corresponding to the edge of our warp field. When we get there, I'll deploy the first probe.
Okay, WD turn QE. Oh, this is gonna go amazingly.
Oh, it's very intuitive.
Don't hit the ship.
Just fly very
Can I go wherever I
slowly.
want? I'm going over here.
The Resolute systems are calibrated to receive the probe's readings. Standing by
Can we not go any
to reduce the warp
faster?
collapse after the first probe is deployed.
Very slowly.
This is it's 4 kilometers away. Hello, asteroid.
Penchant for joyriding.
Riveting
So
gameplay.
slow, jeez. You've got a dialogue thing.
You don't like me.
Always seem to find a way to push his buttons.
Yeah, because I'm a little shit that talks back to him all the fucking time.
Now, don't worry about it. Jovok's opinion isn't the only one that matters. Last time I checked, I was still Chief Science Officer, and you made a hell of an impression on Ambassador Spock.
Did he?
I'm the one who should.
Did he make an impression on Ambassador Spock?
Slow. It's so slow.
Gameplay.
I'm literally at full impulse. This
What
is
if you
as fast
lowered
as
the
it'll let me
impulse
go.
speed? What? You stay still.
Yeah. You don't even get any momentum. Momentum just doesn't exist.
This is far enough.
Wow, this looks like Gmod.
Transporting the first position.
Oh, it's one of the thing.
It's one of the probes.
Just can't get a handle on her. Commander Rydek rejected my plan to use
He likes her.
Oh, she.
But on the other, she did listen to my advice and use the whole polarity trick to get you through that.
It's like, oh, she didn't agree with me this one time.
I'm sure she's a fine officer, even if we don't see eye to eye. But she didn't go through what the rest of us did. You know that.
Why would we go with, oh, yeah, we went through this as a crew and she's different from us?
I don't know. We're just. They're such a cliquey group. They all sound insufferable to be around. You could do absolutely nothing, and they'll be like, "Ah, this person seems they seem off, don't you think?"
Oh. All right, that is definitely a problem with the fabric of space. We need to get another probe out there.
Don't make me pilot it. Don't make me pilot the shuttle. Don't make me do it.
It's a space game, and it's got to be bad if you're getting Shiny of all people to beg you to not let him pilot the ship.
If you're gonna make me pilot a shuttle, at least make it fun and speedy. Ah yes, go to this thing that's 5 kilometers away, and you go at the speed of a postman.
Crash into one of the asteroids. Do it.
No, because I have to do it again. I'm not doing this again.
Okay.
Sounds like you're a people person.
I think you're a people person. After all, here we are. Me, an enlisted officer. You, one of the senior staff. Talking like old buddies.
We don't know each other, and we're talking friendly.
Bring him on. I'm sure you can handle him.
Peak characterization.
You're a capable engineer. You're good in the field. Keep up the good work. Who knows? Solid.
Ah, just fucking kill me. Stop it.
We gotta get through some more characterization before we get there.
Of course, if you get an officer's commission, they'll put you on another ship. I don't know.
We need more dialogue options.
Fucking stop. Oh, he likes me. Yay, he likes me. Don't make me do this again. After this, don't make me pilot the shuttle.
The flight mechanics are the best part of the game.
Here, this is close enough. Stop.
Oh, I love the low poly fucking not rendered at all planet in the background.
Deploying the probe.
What the? The lighting just drastically changed. Again.
Very good. Running the simulation again. Warp field collapse in 3, 2.
Whoa.
There it is again.
I saw it. It seems to be directional.
Well, what about the scans? Anything?
Beep 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 beep.
Beep beep.
We've got the Resolute, Atari Prime, and the probes.
All this interference is overloading the sensor buffers. We're gonna have to triangulate the sensors manually.
Don't make me. Oh.
Here we go.
Locate interference peak. This is not how triangulation works. It's not the
It's
thing
a
that
square, not a triangle.
We got something.
Oh.
These markers indicate peaks in the gravimetric interference patterns.
Okay.
The gravimetric interference. We gotta find more gravimetric interferences.
Just fucking. Oh.
Find
What am I supposed to do? Oh, there you go.
Hold up. This is coming from the moon.
A beam that blocks warp travel.
Dun dun dun.
Bum bum bum.
We're under attack and we didn't even know it. We need to stop them. Unplug whatever it is they're hitting us with.
Now, look here. Current readings of the ion storm.
These concentrations. They line up with the interference pattern.
Dun dun dun.
Dr. Crow's Carnival says hello. Watching as I have super Earth and not working on projects. Heck yeah, man.
I think he's talking about Helldivers.
Oh.
Presently, we don't have an explanation for how they're doing this. One thing is clear. This is no fluke.
Thank you, Mr. Westbrook. I want a full briefing when I'm back on board. Solano out.
A targeted weapon that inhibits warp travel. Coming from the moon Tau.
That would explain the difficulties my shuttle encountered. More importantly, the tenor of the Hatari during the negotiations.
Here I thought the Illidians would be the problem. The peace talks and warship.
That's a
Understand
big
anything
ship.
anybody's saying.
Complicated.
I don't know why the Hatari wanted us here, but it wasn't to negotiate.
I'm pretty sure
Peace is not their intention.
we've already said that.
What is?
Yeah.
Go through this charade.
Tylus, the Hatari representative, said she thought they found something in the mines. Galvin and Sidron brought it back to the palace, but they're keeping it under tight security.
I guess we know where we're going.
Investigated. I gave her my
Going to the Hatari Prime.
Contact us soon.
You found an ally.
Why would Tylus help us?
Yeah, why would she help us?
Fair question, considering.
That so many shots in this look straight out like out of Gmod.
And the Queen. Working with us to go around them isn't the same as betraying her people.
That may be true.
She's certainly more likely to help than the other Hatari we've met.
That raises another question. Specifically, what do the other Hatari have to gain in bringing us here, only to make this hostile maneuver against us? There must be some motivation.
They want war. They
War.
want war. War. Fight.
Given their indifference to the negotiations, and what we now know about this warp-disrupting weapon, it's almost as if they want to start a war. And Sidron was convinced
You
the
think
only
so?
thing the Illidians respect is force.
I would say he's right about that. At least they know when to hold back.
But that does not explain why they would turn their aggressions against us.
I don't think the Illidians know what's really down on that moon either.
Major Armintis said the revolt defied explanation, that the Hatari miners somehow harnessed the energy of the storm.
Harness the energy of the storm.
Yeah, it's a very puzzling statement.
Our capabilities.
So is a weapon that disrupts warp travel.
There have been civilizations and entities, both past and present, far more technologically advanced than the Federation.
The Illidians and Hatari don't fall into that category.
No, they say, oh, we dug too deep and we found something.
Yep, it's some kind of ancient alien energy or technology, and they found it in the mines, and then they used it as a weapon.
Put her through.
Uh-oh.
I've enlisted help to gain access to the room they have under guard.
Something's gonna go wrong. She's gonna die and get caught.
I'm not supposed to leave my post.
Yeah, I'm just.
For a moment. I so appreciate your help.
No one's noticed her like from face timing. She's running on the spot, but her hands were moving separately to the tricorder.
Oh, yeah.
Receive data.
Got it. Tylus, if we needed to gain access to the mines on Tau, is that something you could help us with?
I suppose.
I'm glad she's very easily and readily going to betray her people.
Yep.
Tylus,
Love that.
Can we reconnect?
Well, no, she just hung up on us because she had to go.
Sorry, Captain. We've lost all contact.
No, why would you call her
Yeah.
back if she had to stay quiet? Well, yeah, if she was in the middle of a situation, why would we call her back?
I don't know. Everybody here has like the intelligence of an amoeba.
She's one of the Queen's closest advisors.
Oh man.
Assuming the Queen isn't part of this. Let's see the scan of whatever.
Oh, now he likes me again.
Yay!
Scan.
Everybody likes you.
Tyler suspects this came from the mines on tap.
It appears to be of ancient origin, but the markings are unfamiliar.
How can you know it's ancient?
We can run a full analysis.
What tells you about this that it's ancient?
It's just a bunch of polygons.
Then we have to go into the mines.
The Federation would not allow that. We're, after all, sent here to be a neutral party in a peace negotiation. However, we could demonstrate that the Hotari have acted in bad faith, which would enable us to investigate the mines on Tau with full justification. But of course, we would need conclusive proof before taking action.
If this warp disruption attack isn't enough justification, I don't know what is. We have every right to defend ourselves.
Spock's not gonna like that. This is a very subtle, aggressive option they're giving me.
Heck yeah, man. War. Let's fight. I want to fight.
War.
But a mission to the mines, covert or otherwise, is not out of the question. And I will handle the Federation.
Hey, he agrees with me.
As I was telling Carter, I want all the data I can get on this warp problem. And the negotiating team's shuttle has been recording data all the way back from Hotari. Even better than our probes. So pull the sensor and engine ISOs from the Melville when it sets down.
Will do.
I'll join you and Chovak down in engineering to run another analysis after the briefing.
I didn't like this warp problem when we thought it was some astronomical anomaly. And I like it a hell of a lot less now that we know someone is doing it to us.
Slam down the case.
Bam.
Say we pull these chips and find out.
Why does he keep rubbing his nose like that?
Because he thinks it's cool. He's such a nerd.
That ionic interference scored the hull plating. Might be some micro welds. Let's try pulling together.
All right.
I know every
Firmly
time
grasp it.
I noticed that every time she looks down, her neck bends in a really weird way.
It fucking does.
She looks like a giraffe.
That's due to skin weighting.
No, nothing like that.
Hey, can you hand me the EJ7 interlock?
Get it yourself. It's right there.
Don't know what that is.
Not much use for one on a security detail, huh? Carter?
Yeah, I'll get it.
Just get it yourself. It's the same distance.
Kiss.
Can
you grab her?
Plasma. Just grab. Show off.
Show off. Show off.
That's
It's
okay.
so impressive.
That's not impressive. Wow, I threw a thing up in the air and caught it. Sorry, I sneezed there. Don't know if Mike picked it up. Oh, fucking that was so slow. The amount I have to move
Slowly
my
grasp
mouse.
Here, I'll help.
Gameplay.
I'm not sure that's how it's supposed to be used, but okay.
We've got this.
Open up and say ah.
Thanks for the hand.
She has so many quips all the time, doesn't she?
Yep.
She's so quippy.
Everyone's so quippy.
You really know everything about these ships, don't you?
Yeah, I'm an engineer. It's my job.
Tools, systems, like a walking Starfleet technical manual.
I thought security was the detail to be on. Now all of a sudden you're interested in engineering?
Just the engineer.
I gotta say that the
Why is she
music is
neutral
pissing me
towards
off.
me? The music just constantly forever. Na, 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 na.
And like the random symbols too, man.
Come on! Oh, it's ridiculous how slow it is. Oh, what you... Oh, okay.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, we move the chip, and we move the chip, and we move the chip, and we move the chip. If I hold down, does it just do it? Oh.
Oh, drop it on the floor.
Did it?
Oh.
It's a glowy rock. Whoa, that's a fucking weird camera.
Whoa. This substance is
It's an evil rock.
crystallization of hydrogen, carbon, and lithium. It's
No way.
Pulses at an interval of 3.8422 seconds.
Lithium, hydrogen, and carbon, and lithium, and
Engineer matter on a subatomic level. What's it doing in there?
I think this started the...
Yeah, I'm gonna grab it with my
storm.
hand. What could go wrong? Just reach your hand into the plasma coil. Don't touch weird shit. Yeah.
Substance infiltrating a sealed system, it will be placed in secure confinement before further examination. Retrieve a containment module.
Don't
Yes,
you think we're
scum.
equipped to deal with whatever this is?
No. Before anything else, this is a security issue. You don't even know what this is.
Study it.
Leave the crew. Fuck it, side with her.
Not natural, then someone might have put it there. It could be a tracking device, some kind of sabotage, or even a bomb.
Which is why we need to get it to the containment lab.
Come on.
I can't make
Why is she so... What's the problem here? Oh, you're getting it on us engineers.
Westbrook when we send the shuttle data.
And I will inform my superior.
But, like, what's the problem? Oh no, you're containing it. What's the problem with containing a foreign unknown substance?
Now these crystals,
I think we should leave it there. Because it's weird.
just a science vessel. We could trigger a distress call. Get Starfleet to send more ships.
Yes.
Or I could send a message to my old CO on the Adirondack. Get some combat-tested vessels.
We're at the edge of the quadrant. Help isn't just gonna pop over like we're in Sector 001.
Wouldn't hurt to try.
You talk like you've never had your backs up against a wall before. This is Starfleet. We solve our own problems.
That is a weird box.
It's a containment
Don't touch
box.
it. Don't touch it with your hand.
He's gonna touch it.
Oh no, it beamed away
Oh.
into the box.
Get this to the containment lab. We'll get it set up for you. I'll let you know when it's safely confined.
What's up with like the magic sound effect when things like appear or reappear?
Oh, that's the teleportation sound effect that you usually hear in Star Trek.
Ah. Any kiss.
And also a slightly better kiss than we
Jump
got
scare.
before. It's a slightly less like throwing dolls' faces together.
For a second, I thought she'd gone cold on you.
Ah, we're just pulling all these out again.
Your mind. But I guess this whole situation has her spooked. Maybe she knows more than us? Or it's because this is all happening so fast?
Yeah, there was something a little off about her.
Like that talk about sending a distress call? That was pretty out there. She was probably just thinking out loud. I'm sure she'll come to her senses.
Okay.
Mission has enough complications.
What's the
Is the
problem with
chat-
calling for backup? Hmm?
We'll get through.
I'm wondering if like the chat died or if, because I know there are 5 people watching. This should be fine.
Worked behind the scenes during the negotiations. Made contact with a representative from the Hotari delegation named Titus. She mentioned an unusual artifact of unknown
There's an A plot and a B plot, and I'm not having a good time.
she believes came from the mines on Tau. This artifact might
We're gonna incite a war on Hotari, and we're gonna touch random foreign objects with our bare hands. Mix that up
And
with
this
a
random drama for no reason.
random drama and random romance, and voila, you got a story.
Managed to infiltrate the heavily guarded location
Storytelling is so easy.
and sent us these scans using my tricorder. It appears to be some sort of control panel. Possibly
Wow,
some
that looks
sort
so
of
ancient.
disruption weapon originating on Tau. Of particular interest is this symbol, which we couldn't identify the origin of.
Spooky.
Federation database
Just looks like a circle of dust.
vast number of civilizations. If anyone from Starfleet has come across this before, the system should recognize it.
Cross-referencing with Federation.
It's not. Why it's not the first thing that you would have done.
Symbols from Federation database within 90%.
And also, it's an incredibly generic symbol.
Select a symbol to further analyze.
Oh yeah, that's very obviously Klingon. Yeah, very obviously. The two. Yeah.
It's not a match.
There's not a match.
Oh.
Oh well.
Down one more. Is that it?
No, I think you're right. I think that is it.
Yep.
So who are these guys? What are they about?
Got it.
The Takon Empire.
What are we looking at?
The design and composition indicate this is a glyph associated with the ancient Khan Empire. Their civilization collapsed over 600,000 years ago.
Hey, just letting you know, this game is over 10.5 hours long.
With a population
Is it really?
It is.
Fucking hell.
The Takan were once the most advanced, most powerful
I mean,
civilization.
that's not really long compared to most games. Like play Mass Effect. To complete Mass Effect all the way through, it takes like 30 hours doing all the fucking side quests.
Mm-hmm.
Our knowledge of the Takan is limited. I have only encountered passing references to them.
Do you want to, like, maybe start wrapping it up and
Okay, how... what would be a
resume
good,
next week?
Yeah, we can probably just resume it next week, but I'm trying to think what would be a good point to stop at.
I honestly have no idea.
What is the last recorded discovery of other Takan artifacts?
On Stardate 41386.4, the USS Enterprise D, under the command of Captain Jean-Luc Picard, discovered a Takan outpost in the Delphi Ardu system. According to the mission
Picard.
summary, an unbreakable energy-draining field was deployed against the Enterprise and a Ferengi ship. The Enterprise was only able to escape after negotiating the release with an entity known as...
Is this like going over some episode of Star Trek?
I think so, but I struggle very much to get into TNG. It's got some very shit first seasons.
What else is there?
There's a lot here. Let's take it piece by piece.
Select the aspect you wish to learn more about.
Who the fuck this is?
Khan Empire is actually still around.
Or at least was, 16 years ago.
Computer, what other information do you have on Portal 6-3, Guardian of the Takan Empire?
The entity known as Portal 6-3 is of an unknown nature. A biped humanoid, he was unaware that the Takan Empire no longer existed at the time of the encounter. He was able to control the crystal-based technology of the Takan outpost through apparent telepathic means.
Oh boy,
It
this
was by
is
his choice
so
that
riveting.
The Enterprise was released from the energy draining field after Commander William
Do we have to go over all of
I
them?
guess so. I guess we have to exposit all of this dialogue.
control of their technology.
As I have said, they were the most advanced civilization in the galaxy.
Something tells me one of their technology was inside of the mine. They used it, and something has to do with the energy pulse thing. And everyone got pissed, and that's the reason behind all our problems. But we got to take the long way around to figure that out.
But it is not understood how they do so. The entire Delphi Ardu system, consisting of 11 planets, was considered completely uninhabited until the encounter with Portal 6-3.
Frequent ion storms. That can't just be a coincidence.
Ferengi.
There appears to be some sort of restriction order from Starfleet. Computer, explain this restriction.
A Starfleet directive similar to General Order 7 forbids entering the Delphi Ardu system or attempting to make contact with Portal 6-3.
Starfleet doesn't throw up a no trespassing sign for just anybody.
I suppose it makes sense considering what happened to the Enterprise.
So we asked about the Ferengi, and they're like, nah.
Mm-hmm.
The technology to capture and hold the Federation flagship would have to be unbelievable.
Is actual Star Trek this tedious?
No.
Or it's just like...
No.
Okay. Just making sure. I remember, Litdev showed the stream of something that had to do with Dragon Ball, and it was so boring and so tedious that like I went way too long thinking that was what Dragon Ball was really like. For some reason, my idea of what Star Trek is probably a lot more boring than it actually is. Simply because, like, I don't know, it just sounds like a lot of expositing and dialogue to me.
That's just more of this being bad writing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go into the mines. I yearn for the mines. Calls
Let's
of
just
war
go to
in
the mines, see what's going on!
Like, literally, the first thing is, it feels like, oh, we just go to the mines. Just white, but we've got to sit here, we've got to talk about it, we've got to have lunch and meeting, got to have a break.
Yep.
So we know where to look.
Let's go then, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
We need to know what's down there, what the Hotari are hiding. Better understand what we're up against.
Let's go. Just go. Go, go, go.
Embarking on a mission to the Hotari moon would not be viewed favorably by our society.
Who gives a shit?
Given the circumstances,
We should probably go.
entirely within our rights
Wait,
to defend
maybe we should exposit some more things first. Maybe discuss... I don't know, this could go wrong. Do the thing. Do it. Go in the mines. Go
As long
in
as
the
she
mines.
remembers to top up the thing that she needs to do so she doesn't die.
And obviously, it's not without risk.
I'll get the away team in and out. They're in safe hands with me.
Under normal circumstances, that would be the case. Given the sensitive nature of this incursion, I'm afraid you'll have to go it alone. I'm hoping Tyler's going to come to
Just
You're
go
going
by
by
yourself. You don't get any support.
None. Everybody loves you, but you should do this by yourself.
blamed for violating our neutrality, aggravating an already tense situation. Can't afford any mistakes.
We'll get caught. Just go. Just go. Just go. Just go. Just go.
Everything in my power to make sure no one knows I'm there.
Good. Of course, you'll have full support from the resident. We'll make
Oh my
sure we
gosh.
take every precaution.
Yes, just go.
Every precaution.
Get in touch with
Can we go?
as discreetly as possible.
Bridge to Captain Solano. The Illidians have moved additional ships to the edge of the Hotari system. Current heading is straight for the homeworld.
Understood.
would seem we no longer have the luxury of waiting.
Go. Come on. Stop fucking talking.
You and I return to Hotari
Let's
Prime.
go to the mines!
Doing so
Go!
will provide Commander Ryder as much time as possible to complete her mission.
Agreed. We'll hail the Queen's
You have
delegation.
unlimited time to go to the mines.
We all know what we need to do. Dismissed.
Someone's
Alright,
gonna
let's go.
stop her and
Let's go.
give
Let's
her
go.
some more
Let's
dialogue.
go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
She's gonna
Let's
start
go.
leaving and someone's gonna stop her.
Oh no, we're gonna
Okay.
go. Don't make me pilot the fucking shuttle again, please.
They're gonna make you pilot the shuttle.
Oh, we're back here.
Okay. Alright, so we might want to wrap it up.
Where is the crystal formation that you
Okay.
found in the shuttle? I
Because,
have
like, we're
tasked
kind of in
Nancy
between
Calloway
scenes,
with
so
performing a full
I
analysis
guess,
of the tetrametric
yeah.
pulses.
Security brought it to the
Okay, if I go menu, is it gonna... Are you sure you want to exit the game? Has it saved my progress? I don't want to do this shit again.
How do you save?
containment lab.
I don't know. Basic movement, good to know. Phaser, piloting, shuttles, controls.
Or save
No.
the game.
I guess we'd have to trust that the game is saved.
Trust that it's auto-saved.
Yeah, also if it's just play. Oh yeah, it saved the
Okay, there
chapter
we go.
where-
It
okay.
auto-saved.
this
Alright, thank
amazing,
you so much for watching, everybody.
Screen with pixelated nebula in the background.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful game. It's a beautiful time. It's a beautiful time with me and Shiny.
You know, I should show you some of Star Trek Online. I will take the piss out of Star Trek Online constantly because a lot of the stories are complete arse. But it feels like that is way more engaging in gameplay than this. And the music is so much better in Star Trek Online.
I guess there's a reason why nobody's heard of this game ever since it came out in 2023.
It's very boring and mediocre. That's why.
Yeah.
And badly made.
Oh gosh. So much exposition. So anyway, thank you so much everybody for watching. Shiny and I had a really, really great time playing this. Really cool.
Not because the game's good.
And thank you for the chat for participating in today's stream. We will be seeing you next week, hopefully. You can count on it, because that's what we're planning on doing. Alright. Thank you so much.